What's up, guys? This is Darryl, Jamele, and Dwayne. Dwayne. We got the right spelling. I've been spelling Wayne's name wrong for like 8 weeks.
Hey man, yeah, it's Dwayne.
Yeah,
D-U-A-N-E,
it's Dwayne.
but you know, y'all know what to call me.
Yeah,
Dwayne.
I know the vibes.
for sure.
Wayne-O, Ranger Wayne, however you want to
Ranger Wayne.
Yeah.
It's Wayne's World.
I don't forget the Wayne,
Facts.
the W.
And don't forget the dub.
Don't forget it.
What do Wayne say? Like Lil Wayne?
Weezy F, and the F is for
F,
everything.
And
Yeah.
the F is for
Forensic, fucking flawless. It's a lot of Fs.
phenomenal.
Yeah.
Facts.
Easy F, and the F is for the first pod doing this.
Ooh.
Yeah,
A bar.
You like that?
A bar. I like that.
I got more.
like
I got more to come. Pod
Ooh.
Mahomes.
Pod Mahomes in the building.
Yeah, for
We
sure.
here. We here.
Back.
Pod Stafford.
Talking about.
We back.
All right, we back. This is episode 36.
Yeah.
36.
We gotta stop bullshitting. My bad.
Week off, but we back.
A
you
week
know.
off, yes sir.
off, you
man.
know.
Slight
It's
little
been a
week off,
minute.
man.
Holiday season came around, so
Good.
we made sure to.
Yeah.
We still had some stuff go out though, so shout out to which we'll get into later.
Yeah.
But we had some content from October that we were able to publish for the listeners. Our Vino Vibe Syndicate with DAP went out on Christmas Eve, so a little gift from us to you.
Little preview for the day.
Yeah,
Yeah.
for sure.
Most definitely. With that being said, this is our last recording, 2020.
Good.
Last one.
Crazy.
Tired of this shit.
Yeah. See you next year, nigga.
Good.
Yeah.
No, man.
This
In real
shit,
life,
man.
though, bro, it's just like.
It's been a long
man.
year.
Yeah.
A lot of shit has happened in 2020.
It's crazy. It's crazy.
Crazy.
I mean, the pod happened in 2020.
It did.
Facts.
A lot of good things happened too.
Yeah.
A lot of great things happened.
I think that's the biggest part. Like, I mean, to be honest, I know this is probably a very hot take, but I did like the most traveling I've done in my life this year.
That's a big deal.
And
How does that feel, bro?
it's again weird because it was a pandemic, so it was something where, you know, safety first. But
Yeah.
on the flip, literally, bro, I seen the country, bro.
Yeah.
It was beautiful. It
That's
was
awesome.
a beautiful experience. It was super dope.
You've been outside the country too,
Opportunities.
right? I mean,
Yeah.
I,
Yep.
I figure off the strength of your service, you would have to have a
military
passport.
for sure.
Yeah.
We was moving around. You actually don't need one. You don't need a passport for the service, but
Really?
yeah, nah, you got a union, you good. But
Interesting.
yeah, I know it's kind of
I know
weird.
that. Mhm.
No, you don't need one. But
Should I have to
yeah.
get my passport for the trip that we didn't go on?
Which one?
Amsterdam. Remember the story?
Oh yeah.
I was supposed to go to Amsterdam, and
Uh-huh.
so
I do remember
rushed to get my passport. It came in time, but didn't even get to use it how I wanted to. So
That's
hopefully I'm able to obviously get out somewhere
Get busy.
in 2021, especially on this new wine journey, trying to check out some regions. You know,
That'd be
Yeah,
cool.
man.
That'd be super dope.
100%.
Yeah.
But yeah, as you were saying.
No,
traveling.
just all in general, man. Traveling, just experiences, opportunities. This year was a big. It was obviously we lost a lot of people, and you know, it was a lot of hardship, just in general. But at the end of the day, it was a lot of blessings, man.
Yeah,
A lot came
a lot
out
of
of
blessings.
this.
A lot of blessings.
I'll say through it all. It was. You just take it how you want
Yeah.
to. At the end of the day, it's your energy. It's what you put out in the universe. Is what's gonna come
Yep.
back and try to put good vibes into a tragic time. And
100%.
I think we
2020
all
was-
made the
was
best of
wild.
it though. Like I mean, won the pod for sure. Like
Yeah.
huge blessing. But just even outside of that, just like for me, like figuring out things like with work outside of the pod, obviously the new wine journey. But yeah, like the year that I didn't think I'd do half of the things I'm doing like right now happened this year. As far as obviously talking weekly on a podcast.
Yeah.
I don't talk. And, here I am for 2.5 hours every week talking.
Yeah.
Enjoying it with my guys though. So 2020 has been a blessing. Definitely my favorite year outside of next year because I'm getting married.
Yeah.
Hey,
But 2020 has been a great year for me.
Yeah, man. Blessings. It's been a good. Let me say, it's been a progressive year to say the least. A lot of growth. You know, lost some real ones. Man, just COVID hit hard. Three in my family alone, which is like crazy. 2 earlier in the year and then one of recent. But it's just like you take that and you just learn from it. And you think the time that you did have, and then in terms of business, man, it's been the best year. Been braggadocious at all, but just all God, honestly. God is good all the time.
And all the time.
God is good. Won't he do it?
Yeah, won't he do it?
Won't he do it? Yes.
But yeah, man, it's been a good year. The pod is huge. Yeah, I just feel smarter with wine, right?
Yeah.
So kind of leads into our conversation with that for sure.
For sure. Yeah, we definitely come a long way from that first episode that we had to record 8 times.
Yeah.
By the way, listeners, it took forever to get the first one out for
bananas. It was bananas.
It was like that.
You would have been so frustrated, Wayne.
Oh yeah.
Like we try to make it as easy as possible on you right now. We do one shoot, you know what I mean?
It's all good.
My guy,
bro.
Good stuff.
We finished, listened to it, and we were like, we can let this run.
Yeah.
We can let it go. Like it's the first one. Like ain't nobody gonna care. Then we were like, nah. Like we gotta do this again.
Cringeworthy. That's terrible.
We gotta do this again.
I can only imagine, bro.
Yeah, it was bad. But with that being said, how was Christmas, man? How was the week?
Holidays.
How was?
I went back home. Not home, but I went to spend Christmas with the fiance's family. So over in the Detroit area. So I was near Detroit actually, Wayne.
Okay.
But Flat Rock, little town of Flat Rock.
You just came to the city and they didn't let me know, huh? You didn't check in.
Check
bro,
in.
Like I was really gonna
no
think
fly
about.
zone around
You
there.
gotta call the boss.
Call me.
No, like
come on now.
I thought about it, but I thought I was safe in Flat Rock. I thought I was safe 20 minutes.
Nah, you good. You good.
I thought I was a little safe in that town.
for real.
As soon as you start approaching the burbs, hit me up, man. Just give me a bird call. I got
For sure.
you.
Yeah.
For sure. Is that what it is?
Yeah, that's all it is.
I didn't know.
Man. Ask about me, man. It's hot out there.
Oh, really? Really? That's how it is.
Yeah,
That's it. I ain't know. I knew y'all was getting down at 8 Mile.
Where to the city? Yeah, 8 Mile. You a sick boy. Yo, 8 Mile is bad. Come on now, bro.
I thought that was where you was at. My bad, man.
I mean, actually, that's where the barbershop is. I was posted around.
Oh, good point. Good point. You hit him with the
right.
going bad lyrics. Everybody acting like they know me. Wayne, I got you,
Yeah,
bro.
you know that.
See the
You
vibes.
saw how I was doing it.
I see
Yeah.
you
See the
bro.
vibes.
I see you, bro.
How was the city though? I mean,
Bro, it was good, bro.
my Christmas was
Oh,
good.
yeah, I was say finish up.
Yeah, I mean, like we had a good time. Cause I just chilled and relaxed. Like it wasn't. Usually Christmas Eve we have a big gathering with her dad's side of the family, but obviously with COVID, a lot of older people, so that just wasn't gonna happen. So we just kind of stuck to the immediate family for Christmas Eve and Christmas, and just kind of hung out, watch basketball Christmas Day, open gifts, watch football, play some games.
Very chill.
Got busy.
Drank some wine, had the charcuterie boards going, so we were chilling, man. It was a good vibe though. It was great to see it. So
yeah, man. Wayne.
Super dope. Yeah, man, everything was cool, bro. I went back last Monday. Kicked it with a few people out there, hung out. You know, it's good to see the city, bro. Like I know I'm not there as much, so every time I go back, it's something new out there. It's a whole people to chill with. So super cool, man. Kicked it with Mom Dukes, the fam bam. Yeah, bro. Just really hung out. I ate, I slept, I relaxed. That was in that order.
That's what's up.
Good to see all the homies. Kick it with OGs that I ain't seen in a while. Just stuff like that, bro. It was just overall just a good time. Glad to be back. It's like every time I go to the city, I feel like I'm it's like I'm getting recentered.
Renewed.
You know what I'm saying?
Yeah,
it's almost like, being out here, it's not like a rust and bust. I mean, we in Grand Rapids, so it's not like it's like friction, but it's more like
you're here to work.
Yeah, I'm here to work. And so when I go home, it's like, you at home. You can like wind down, you can breathe, you can kick it. It's okay.
Yeah.
Like I get a little agity like after a couple of days, like jitty. I'm like, I gotta work again. I gotta do something. But being out there for a couple of days was cool.
I definitely feel that though too, because like going back to Lansing, like just getting that chance to reconnect or like to take a break from what I'm doing every day here, just to hang out with my mom, just to chop it up and not even think about anything else and just recharge, regroup, and then get back to it after a couple of days. So I feel that.
Yeah, super cool. So
that makes sense.
Overall, man, just family kicked it. Christmas was a vibe, you know what I'm saying? We get the essentials, so as long as I get the underwears and socks, I'm a happy camper. So.
That's how you feeling?
Yeah. Yo, ain't it crazy how that's like one of the best gifts ever?
It is. I look forward to that.
Literally, like my mom make me the basket every year with the paper towel, the toilet paper, toothpaste, underwear, beaters. Like
you legit come home with like a 4-month like packet. You good
to go. You good to go.
Yeah, that's it, man. So overall good, bro. How was you, D?
That's what's up. I got tons of socks. and got the Calvin Kleins as a gift.
Gotta get the Calvin.
It's this certain type of Calvin Klein, not even diving deep, but that's a conversation men need to have, yo. Like, yeah, like Calvin Klein really come with the shits. Like, they really got the best. They make the best.
Top tier essentials.
Yes. But yeah, I got the ones that I wanted. You know what I mean? I ain't want the regular cloth, so it's a good look. So with that,
Hold on, what kind you get?
it's like this like mesh. It's almost like dry fit, but it's not.
I
bro.
know what
And
you're
it's
talking
brief.
about.
Yo,
It's the briefs. I got a couple. I got the little. Yeah.
you can't get the regular cloth. Like, that's cool, whatever. Like, that got me to where I need to be, but at the same time, like in college, but like this, and it got a different band on it. Yo, the best ever. It's the best $45, $50 you're gonna spend on something. Yeah, on a 3-pack. Like,
Yeah.
but I don't know where she found them, but shout out to Nuts for getting those for sure. I got a ton of socks, quality socks. I'm talking like just the dress socks that I wear, the blues that I always wear.
Yeah.
Like, I got some quality ones too.
Okay.
And I usually do get the decent size there for work, because with a suit you really can't tell too much. I mean, unless you're actually gonna go designer, which
Right.
yeah,
That's how you usually come. You just you taking a break.
man. Honestly, man, I'm just trying to make more money. And
I feel you. Get it in.
You know what I mean?
Yeah.
What we need to do is start a music in a bottle socks.
Don't do it. Don't do it. I just got on the
about
whites today. We ain't doing that. That's just the basic whites.
These
Basic whites. What's the miss?
I just got the Nike, the long.
You got the you got the Nike joints.
the Nike joints.
No, don't pull them down. What you got?
Cool, man.
I can zoom in.
It's just a joke. It's just the Joseph A. Banks. You know?
Okay. Ooh.
all right.
Okay.
All right.
Something like, you know what I mean? I'm on
That's
my
an $80 dress sock.
No, this is
Her
just
sock.
Honestly, my
Damn, so
goal
you done with them? You done with them Balenciagas because they keep fucking your socks up.
my goal in life is to dress like a 65-year-old golfer every day.
Every day.
That's serious. You
I
see
can see that
these? You see these?
You coming for it?
Oh, bro.
Hey, bro, you should have kept them pants on, Gianna.
Oh, the jaw.
You should have kept the
The
joggers.
joggers, they were too big. My mom, shout out to moms for getting them, but they too big, bro. Like she thinking I'm. When we first started the pod, you know, and I was 30 pounds heavier, she thinking I'm not. You know what I mean? We ain't there right now.
You said
you
you
know?
been running, huh?
Yeah, I said I've been running.
Athlete.
And no gluten.
Out here.
No gluten.
Shout out to you though for getting that done though. Like, you know, staying consistent running.
Oh man, you already know, man.
Been on it, bro.
I was there this morning. You see did it pop up this morning? It was 19 degrees outside, 5.2.
Nasty.
I almost threw up on myself.
That's nasty.
You ever throw up on yourself? Just be like, man, I can't even move right now. It's so cold. And I was just, yeah, it was bad.
Bro, I really almost threw up during the riverbank run.
Yeah.
I swear, bro. Swear I almost threw up.
Hey, bro, the first couple miles be the worst, dog. Like,
it was tough.
That's serious.
Like,
once you get going.
And then, like, I tried to grab the water from somebody.
Yeah.
And I'm sitting there like,
I'd be ready to punch them in the throat. What are you moving so fast for? Like, I'm running. Why can't you just stay still?
Bro.
What we're talking about is when you're running in a race and you're trying to grab the cup from somebody. Like, what? It's not. You don't have to move.
I'll
take it from you. Like, you don't have to run and pass it to me. Just stop and I'll grab it.
And I would and then I would just get right out your way, cuz.
Please.
Yeah.
And the thing was, okay, so when I ran the 25K, I had a really bad. I popped my knee in basketball like 3 weeks before this. Right, popped it out of place, dislocated it, popped it back into place when I got home. And I still did the race, but my knee was messed up. Anyway, during this 25K, so around mile like 10, they got this thing called goo that you like. It's basically like sugar that you're supposed to. It's like this. It's almost like a imagine like fruit snacks melted into like what a Laffy Taffy or the Airheads are.
Okay.
So it's like this sugar that helps you run. Yo, I got it on maybe like mile 3 or 4. The rest of the race, 10 more miles, I was looking for somebody that had this. The whole time, dog. Because it was like, I didn't eat nothing that whole morning.
He was cracked up on me.
Man, I was looking. That was the only thing that was getting me through the race. But then my knee seized up on me at like mile 13.
It was 25?
It was a 25K, so 15 and
15
a half. 15 and a half. Yeah. Still finished it, but
okay.
Yeah, it was bad.
Good run, though. Good run. Good
yeah,
finish.
man, we were, me and Katie were waiting because we did the 10K earlier.
The worst.
But we were waiting to hear Darryl's name come through. So we waited. We were like, all right, he got to be getting close.
Bro,
right.
So bad. Yeah.
We were like, shit, he should be. Wait, what time is he? He should be coming pretty soon. And then we finally heard the name. We were like, oh, Darryl, let's go. Hey, he finished. And you see him just like limping. Then just like sit down. I'm like, oh shit. Like, so I like ran. I was like, yo. Like,
So bad, bro.
I was like, he's straight.
The last 2 miles took me like 45 minutes.
Yeah.
See, bro, I already know. I know that pain. I know that pain.
Yeah.
I had a PT test. PT test is physical training.
Yep.
The military. So towards the end of like I'm not gonna lie, I'm glad I'm out now so I could say this, but like I was dodging the PT test. Like I don't like I could do the push-ups, the sit-ups.
Yep.
It's just running. I hate running.
Yeah.
So and it's only a mile and a half. Don't get me wrong. Like, it's slight, but it's a time frame. Like
You
mile
have
and a
to
half.
get,
And like
you got to get in a certain time.
well, so even mine wasn't that bad. It was like a 13:36. So it's like not terrible. You can theoretically you could run a mile and a half, and if you a runner, bro, you can knock out a mile and a half in 10, 11 minutes.
Yes.
Like on average.
easy.
Like you know, so. But me, it's like easy, easy, nigga. Why you dodging it? Nah, so look, I was in there enjoying. Like, look, dog, I'm not a runner. I'm not doing this. I'm dodging this. So I know, like, it was when you were on deployment, and they're like, "Yo, you overseas? You want to run right now?" And I was in like the best shape because I was working out. But I'm like, bro, I hate running. I'm not gonna do it. The next year, I'm completely out of shape, and they're like, "Yo, you got to run a PT test," and I'm like. All right, bet. They're like, you overdue, so you got to do it. I'm like, all right, bet, bro. I'm like, bro, I ain't even been running. Like, I think maybe the month before they told me I was gonna have to do it, so I knew it was coming up. So I like tried to get it back in for a month, and I got it there. But I'm like, bro, it got like an hour before. I'm like, bro, I hope they cancel this bitch. Like, I hope it rained or something. Like, fuck. So, look,
hey Zeus,
look, I don't even ask you for nothing. All I'm saying is, can you make it rain, bro? It's a nice sunny day, breezy. It's beautiful, 70 degrees.
Perfect day to run.
You about to run your best time, huh?
Look, so I'm like,
nigga,
it's hot. I'm about to fail this bitch, and I'm gonna have to be on like the little probation where you gotta run it. Like, I ain't trying to be on the probation is like after your work, you have to go work out for an hour. So you can't go at. But we just worked a 12-hour shift. You tell me I gotta go to work out.
Can you go hoop
on
or
base?
Can you like
no. It's like you about to go run. You gotta, you know what I'm saying. So
what you do? What you do? Fake pass out?
So no. So look, this what happened. So the homie, he was taking pre-workout, and so I never took pre-workout. I always was like, yo, pre-workout is like, bro, I don't need this to work out. Like I don't want this.
Like there's some people that can do it, and then there's people like me, and I'm like, I don't think I need it.
I don't think
you do not need pre-workout to play basketball. People was doing that in the morning with us. Like, there's no reason. But continue. But yeah, I get what you're saying.
I know people do it for anything. Like, I mean, bro, my roommates now pop some pre-workout before they go do their run. It's like, all right, you ran 15 miles, but it's like, if this pre-workout out here, can you do it? I don't know. I just don't want that cripple.
Yeah,
right.
Like, that's a handicap.
Effect.
Yeah, it's a handicap to me. But I will say, I tried it that time. I'm like, bro, fucking, I'm about to just take some pre-workout.
Yeah.
Nigga, when I say I was getting off with that pre-workout, my nigga. Look, I'm telling you, I probably would have ran this mile and a half in a 14 half because I was just so out of shape as far as running. Like push-up, sit-ups, murder. I can do it. It's easy. Yeah. It's the run. Bro, I finished this run in 10 minutes. That is my fastest military time running this bitch.
That means that he ran in probably 7 minutes, maybe 6:45 for that first mile.
I was getting the fuck off, bro. Yeah. And so when we get to the finish line, my body literally just collapsed and I threw up. Like it was over. Like, bro, I threw it all up.
It knew what it had to do. And once it did it,
I got it up, bro. Literally, like cross the line, get the paper because you gotta get the paper to them so they can put your time down. Bro, I took the time, bro. I walked over to the it's over, bro. They're like, Lou, you good? You good? I'm like, bro, I passed, nigga. Let me put my uniform back on. I'm done with you.
Man, got a PR bro on the pre-workout personal record. That's hilarious,
bro. Easy.
That's hilarious, man. I love that though. But yeah, man. I don't know where we left off. Christmas was good for me.
Christmas was good.
Yeah, I didn't. Surprisingly, I didn't run. So I haven't ran. Today's my first day since like Wednesday.
So it's been a little minute.
My first day in a minute. Which I only did like a mile and a half, 2 miles today.
Just getting something, man, bro. And I knew it was gonna snow tomorrow, so I decided that I'm gonna do this today, and then tomorrow will be my inside workout. But I need to get with your boy Eric. Or
which one? Oh, Eric, my roommate.
Yeah,
Edema.
For sure.
Yeah.
I need some accountability.
Nah, that boy run.
I saw an interview with him. He's doing like 30 a week, which is where I'm at right now. But
the Lope interview, that was tight.
Yeah, for sure.
Shout out to Lope, super dope.
Yeah, shout out to him. Is that Anthony or no?
Lope is Zach. He actually used to be a project manager for Carbon. So word to the homie Zach. I just seen him earlier. We had a really dope Bible study session with a couple other homies.
That's what's up.
Yeah,
that's
bro, super dope, bro. That was like I think the highlight of like this past like few days, like to have that Bible study right before the New Year, bro. That was just a really good one, bro. Like, so that was super dope.
That's what's up, man. We got the invites to those, man.
Look, man,
God is good all the time.
You flipping cribs. I know you. Look, you got God with you. God going to every inspection with you, man. You straight. I know you good. You know what I'm saying? So what you talking about?
It's taping, but yeah, I appreciate it. That was a good shot.
Look, come on. But yeah,
that's
super
funny,
dope. Shout out to
I got
Zach, man. But yeah, shout out to Zach, shout out to Lope.
Yeah.
Medina, I for sure connect you with homie.
That'd be dope.
Right, he is 30 miles. Like,
Yeah,
all the
yeah,
time.
that's where I'm at right now, and trying to figure out how to get over that 50-mile hump. I think next year I'm at it for the first 16 weeks of 2021. I'm gonna be training for an ultra marathon, which is like 50 miles.
Okay.
That race.
I see the vibes.
Nigga, my car not even trying to go 50 miles. You about to run it?
Dude, you are hilarious.
I'm not doing that, bro. Yeah. I'm not doing
Yeah, 50 miles. That's from here to East Lansing, basically.
That is disgusting.
I think. Yeah.
Just maybe a little bit more than 50 miles, but
yeah,
somewhere around there.
Roughly.
Grand Ledge, maybe. Yeah.
Yeah, maybe Grand Ledge.
Grand Ledge. Yeah, because it take about 40 minutes to get to Grand Ledge. Yeah.
Yep. It's about 40.
Bro,
I saw a guy did it from Forest Hills to Michigan State, 50 miles race.
from Forest Hills
To Michigan State University, he ran 50 miles. Two guys, Tom Braun and Jeff. Buddy, Tom Braun, I was his intern actually. Did a 50-mile race.
I just want to know what color were they? Just answer it, bro.
I don't see color.
No, I just want to know, bro. I just need to know.
I don't see color.
Yeah, all right.
I don't know what you guys do.
I don't see color.
Yo.
Man.
Just know that they did it. Just know that they did it.
You guys' answers are enough for me. That's all I need to know. So, okay. That's if it works. All right. That's all I need to know.
Hey, Wayne. We're all the same.
You won't catch my black ass out there running on 50 miles to no damn East Lansing. Not from Forest Hills.
For sure.
You barely catch me running 2 miles.
Yeah.
That's a good day for me.
I believe in you, though. You could do it. When you do, go ahead.
No. You're right, actually. Never tell yourself no. If I really wanted to run 50 miles, yes, I could do it.
Yeah, you could. I mean, zombie apocalypse, you think about that. Y'all be thinking about that? I be thinking about that.
I'm killing niggas. I'm not running.
I could run. I'll be able to. I could run 50 miles.
Like, I think I'm running.
Yeah.
I'm running.
It depends on the zombie. I say that every time. Do we got World War Z zombies? Because if we got World War Z zombies,
none of us,
just lay down.
Nah,
just lay down.
sure.
You're not outrunning
That's
that.
the Lakers right
It's
now.
a wrap.
I'm talking about
But
the Orlando
we got
Magic.
So you talking about like
I'm talking about the
Walking
Pistons.
Dead type zombies.
Yeah, for sure. It's a wrap. I'm outrunning those.
Oh no, you ain't even got to. Just give me a little blade. I'm gonna just chop niggas.
I'm outrunning those in
blade,
Thames, bro.
okay.
Like, this is easy money. Yes.
Okay.
Did y'all get yourself anything for Christmas?
No.
I actually got I got myself a couple books. Like, I put some books on my Christmas list, but
Good read, huh?
I mean, I be trying to get into it, and in 2021, that's really one of my goals, is to read more. So, got a couple wine books that I wanted. One from people for Christmas, and then just a couple that I ordered myself. But that's really all I bought for myself. But that's about it. I mean, wine. I bought myself some wine too.
Yeah,
That's about it.
But yeah, none much. Not much though.
Yeah, same, bro. I'm trying to think of like,
You ain't?
did I buy? Yo, somebody used to do that to me too, bro.
I'm done,
Call me
bro.
like you ain't.
I'm done.
I used to, bro. I mean, look, it's all good.
No,
It's good. No, it's all
Bro,
good.
Katie be getting
comedy.
I got
Bro, Katie be
humor style.
Katie be getting so mad at me because I usually do buy myself stuff like before Christmas,
Yeah.
or like, because I'm the type of person that like I said, I wanted this, so I'm gonna go get it for myself, but not thinking that my birthday is around the corner or Christmas is around the corner.
Yeah.
I just come home with it, and she's like,
Fucked up my kids.
they're like, fucked up. Somebody was getting that for you. Like,
Yep.
like you told me you wanted it, so you can't buy shit for yourself around Christmas.
Yeah.
So don't
That
even
is
think
funny.
about it.
That is funny.
But this year, like, I stayed light and just bought stuff that I knew wasn't on my list.
Yeah.
Yeah, I will say though, I'm going to get the tat soon.
Oh, wow.
Tat. So I guess I was for myself.
You got tats already?
Bro, my whole like upper from like here all the way over to here is completely tatted.
So like, you and Breezy got the same tats.
Look, man, that was my yeah. Word to CB, man. Yeah, yep, yeah, we do.
I'm sorry, man.
Look.
I'm blowing mad.
No,
shots
you see
right
it.
now.
No, but
Yeah.
you see, I'm going to get the nose ring too.
Yeah.
So it's all coming together.
You getting the nose ring too?
I'm gonna get it, bro.
Yeah, bro.
I'm gonna get it. It's that time. I did a
you tell
I did
us.
an IG poll and a Twitter poll,
Okay.
and came to the conclusion that yes, I should get one.
Yeah, I told you.
I'm just gonna say it came to the conclusion I should get one.
That's crazy.
It's a positive vote. It's positive votes that
All
way.
right.
Hey, man.
I was back and forth.
Yeah.
They gave me that the confirmation.
Nose ring
There
it
it
is.
is. There
So
it
how do you
is.
determine what nostril you put the nose ring in?
Yo, I don't know, cause you remember like we was younger. It's like you can only have if you got
Right.
one ear pierced.
Yeah.
That mean you got
Yeah.
So that's where I was thinking it lay, and
Yeah.
then I kind of asked more about it. And it was just like, bro, just get it wherever. But
So you
I'm
doing
gonna just
both.
stay on the left side because that was the side it was. I'm not.
Yeah, both of them things.
Yeah,
Pierce,
I'm gonna let y'all know I'm cutting this shit off. This is the end of the episode. Wrap it up right now. I want to thank y'all for listening. What kind of wine y'all drink? All right, we out.
Wayne just reminds me of a ball. He's got both of those piercings in his mouth. Yo, that's funny.
Bro,
that's funny.
look,
I'm so
man.
sweating. You gotta buy stuff for yourself, man.
bro.
That's why we threw this in there.
That's it, bro. I'm gonna do that.
I love
you
it,
get
man.
anything?
I love it.
Yeah, what you get? I know you cashed out.
So yeah, we talked about that, but I got that.
Yeah.
I got that beforehand.
I'll tell them what that is though.
The Xbox Series X.
Yeah.
S.
Oh, you got it?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Oh,
Yeah.
it's
No, you
down
see?
there?
No, you.
Oh, it's up there?
Yeah, for sure, bro. You know.
Oh, that's the new joint?
Yeah. Look, you know, I came in. I said, "Oh, word."
Yeah.
Oh, all right.
I ain't got that Xbox.
Man.
All right, okay.
Yeah, so I picked up that. But
I'm
honestly,
sorry.
bro, like, man, I don't know. I mean, because I got that beforehand. It wasn't really like, I haven't got me something yet. I haven't gotten anything, but I'm going on a trip to Nashville. But I got to figure out. I bought some. So shout out to Marcus and shout out to Brandon too. Brandon got me a dope book that was my younger brother, but Marcus got me a record player, which I didn't realize how bad I wanted something like that. And that's something that I've wanted since I was like 11 years old.
I want one really
Y'all know how
bad.
much I like really, really fuck with like samples and like all that. So the old music, and I went to a record store for like the first time in forever today.
Which one you go to?
Vertigo on Division.
That's the spot.
Dude, I felt like I was like, I stopped, and the energy there, I was just like, damn. So I headed right over to the R&B section. So I picked up like Sly and the Family Stone, like just old music that is really difficult for like our generation to appreciate. But then you start listening to the songs, and I was really pissed because they have no Stevie Wonder in there. But yeah, it was just, I don't know, it was dope. It was just super dope. So yeah, two of my favorite gifts for sure. Shout out to my brothers. I'm forgetting
Love to see it.
What y'all drinking tonight?
What
Somebody
am
got
I-
some bubbly too. Sam.
Look, man, hold on, quit playing with me, man. I need to bring my bottle over here because I forgot what it's called. But man, where's to my guys, man?
I forget what it was.
Look, I'm about to grab it, bro. Look, go ahead, chop it.
Yeah,
chop it.
do your thing.
Yeah. We had to come through for Wayne. We got the bubbly, got the apple juice, got the kombucha. So we
Apple
made
cider,
sure.
we got everything for him.
So we made sure he was covered. But this week I ended up going with sparkling to end the year. So this is a red sparkling wine out of Italy from Lini 910 Winery.
Yes, sir.
They're Labrusca, Lambrusco, Rosso. So they're red blend. So red sparkling wine. So decided to try something different to end the year. But so far it's been all right.
Awesome.
Yeah,
This week
vibing.
I got By.Ott, By.Ott, their Rosé, Cotes de Provence. 2019. There's a vintage 2019. This one has 89 points on the Wine Advocate, so it's not bad, man. Not bad. 60% Grenache. Yeah, I'm enjoying it right now. I'm enjoying it. Cherries and citrus rosé to end the year for sure. I'm gonna say this is gonna be my last rosé. I'm gonna commit to this last rosé for at the very least the month of January.
Okay.
Though this will be
Okay.
produced. This is our last pod. We're shooting it on Wednesday or Tuesday, but
Yep.
going into January, I'm gonna spend a few weeks off the rosé and kind of venture out a little bit more to Merlots. I need some sparkling reds. I need some variety in there. So
Love to see it.
yeah.
Love to see
Wayne.
it.
Oh yeah, so you know, your boy came through with that Martinelli's. You know what I'm saying?
Let's
Hey.
go.
It's the sparkling cider Martinelli's. You
Let's
know,
get
It's
it.
amazing. It's amazing.
you know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
1868. You know what I'm saying? That's when it was bottled. Nah, that's the origin date. But you know what I mean? Y'all get the vibe.
Yo,
Look, so you know,
1868.
You know what I'm saying?
Cider
That's
would be crazy.
you feel me? So we had to put it in decanter, had to let it breathe for a
Okay.
minute. You know what I'm saying?
I
Let
see
the
the
vibes
vibe.
fly.
I see
You
you.
know what's up? You know,
For
I could
sure.
taste the crisp apple. It's a
Ooh.
very sweet cider. You know what I'm saying?
Don't tell me
Look
they
at
got
Wayne.
apple in the cider.
Come
on
playing,
now.
man. You know,
Look at
you know the
Wayne.
vibes.
Look at
Come on,
Wayne.
Man, came a long way from tequila.
These last 10 episodes, he been learning.
Been crazy.
He been learning a little something.
So we on 10? Y'all on 10 already?
Look, bro, it's a vibe in here.
let's go, man.
Look, bro, you know what's up, man.
Let's
We're
get
not
it.
ready for it, bro. Look, rookie season, I went crazy. Y'all ain't ready for the look, bro.
For sure, man. We got you out here,
man,
little
what's
Ja.
up, man?
Well,
You know what I'm saying? Can
John
I get rookie
Moran.
of the year one time?
yeah, man. It's
We
either,
got you. We got you.
yeah, it's either gonna be you or Leak
6'9"?
9'6". Yeah,
9-6 league.
9'6" Leak.
Yo,
Yeah.
yeah, it's a close race, bro. Them freestyles is vicious.
Yeah, for
What's
sure.
that Drake line? My freshman, I was off for it.
My junior and senior, oh yeah,
I only get meaner.
yeah. Take care,
Or
nigga.
my sophomore, I was off for it. My
Yeah.
Junior and senior will only get meaner.
For sure.
Take care.
I've
to
asked
Jersey.
about you, and they told me things.
Shout out to
Yep,
Jersey.
not the same song, but you got it. No, you want to sing that one too? Okay, yeah. I'm here for
That's
it.
what we talk about. I better find your love.
Yeah, right. Why you getting all the simpy drinks? This thing went from take care of you and find your love.
Because if they do, we're gonna be in some trouble.
Yo, all right, look.
I'm done. This is the last episode of 2020. Let's go. We got one of our good friends, good guy, the brother. We got a chance to hop on, like I said, his Vino Vibe Syndicate earlier in October. But now we got him in the music in the bottle territory on the pod.
Yes,
so,
sir.
Shout out to Dwight.
Shout out to Dap.
AKA Dap. Hope y'all enjoy this interview. We're happy to get him on. Happy to just have these vibes. So we're going to get to that.
Let's do it.
All right, guys, we are back. Like we said, we got an interview this week.
Back here.
Last week we dropped the IG Live Vino Vibe Syndicate Volume 5 that we did in October.
Yes, sir.
With our good guy Dwight, a.k.a. Dap. So hope you guys got a chance to listen to that. But now we got him on the pod.
Yeah, man. Finally. A long time coming, I feel.
I know.
What's happening, Doc?
What's going on? What's going on?
Everything's good, fellas. Really appreciate you having me.
Oh, yeah. We're happy to have you, man. Happy to have you. We're going to jump right into it. Like I said, I mean, I guess just start with your background. Just tell us about yourself and let the listeners know who you are.
No doubt. So my real name, government name, Dwight Phabo. Started in this wine journey probably back 3-4 years ago. Just studying and, learning as best I could from the documentaries and the books and all that kind of thing and folks that I encountered on Instagram. And then really started pursuing certification in the game. Started with CSW and then moved on to WSET. And now I'm working at a wine shop as a somm in Baltimore, and just been living this blessed life, man, in wine, and learning as much as I can, and collaborating with fantastic people like yourselves.
That's awesome, man. That's what's up.
That's good. I'm slowly finding my way down that that study wine journey as well. So it's
it's a real rabbit hole.
It really is. It really is. It's pretty wild. I've been doing some studying, and now I'm like thinking about interning for Harvest, like trying to see what that's about. So you just go down a rabbit hole of it's crazy.
Yeah.
It's crazy.
It's roll your sleeves up work, like figuratively and literally.
Yeah.
Most definitely, man. I see y'all out here doing your thing.
We trying.
Sure. I see y'all. That's what's up, man. That's what's up. So what area are you from, Dad?
I'm from New York originally.
Okay.
And I spent most of my life in New York, about 22 years, and I moved around to Philly when I was working for the Philadelphia Eagles, and moved down to Maryland for grad school. Ended up sticking here in the DMV. And I don't think I'm leaving anytime soon, unless, somewhere in Napa calls me over for a job or something like that. Right. But the DMV is where I call home right now. I lay my hat, and, I've been here probably about 13, 14 years now.
Okay. Solid, man.
DMV,
solid.
that's Wale. Is that Wale's
Mm-hmm.
Wale. Brent Fayez as well.
Oh, Brent.
Raheem Devon.
Raheem.
Oof.
Raheem.
Okay.
Yeah, for sure.
You
see what Dap's on already.
You already know the vibes.
You already know, man. We got to switch it up. Smooth Dap for now on.
You know the vibes.
Yeah, man. That's what's up. So, how are things in Maryland right now? How are you guys holding it down with everything going on?
It's challenging, bro. Like I got to be honest. It's you get a little bit of that cabin fever. And when it comes to the actual retail wine life and, the bar life, that certainly has been a little bit slower than everyone would have liked, because of, the lack of foot traffic and, the vibes aren't exactly what they are when it's carry out, what I'm saying?
100%, man.
So that changes things a little bit, especially in the setting that, we have up in Baltimore. We're right on the water, very much a Cheers vibe. Mm-hmm. We have a great selection. So, the interaction with people is super, super important. But at the same time, we're optimistic about coming out of this thing. And, in terms of, the spirits of the people, I think, they're relatively high considering, I recently got to see some of my fam in New York, a couple of days ago. So I was, really excited about that.
That's what's
Took
up.
a whole COVID test before I went up there.
Yeah,
and,
responsible.
Gotta be safe. Gotta be safe.
Yeah, man. That's the way to do it. That's the way to do it. Well, good, man. I think we're.
How about in Michigan?
Right now it's currently snowing, so it's pretty bad.
It's snowing. Things are closed. We're on like a mini lockdown, or like restaurants. I mean,
sure.
Like for us, it's also really hard, and you may have like the same vibe out there, but we're like a cold state, so like we really can't do a lot of things that Cali's doing or Florida's doing to keep our restaurants open. So everything is strictly takeout. So
that's
right.
Rough. I didn't even think about that.
Yeah.
Yeah, those heat lamps don't do much in
especially not here.
Weather.
Not especially not by the lake.
Not at all.
Not at all.
No, ain't no way. Man. Ain't no way. Yeah, man. So we have a climate that's very similar to Chicago. So Jamel's speaking to it. Like it's kind of tight. A lot of getting-togethers. That's what we're doing. A lot of kickbacks responsibly, right? With just so many people. But it's
for sure.
It's difficult, and at the same time, at the very least, we all have our health. We're all here and able to move and shake like we need to. So that's one thing to be appreciative of. You know what I mean?
Most definitely.
Definitely, man. It's so hilarious, man, how we have to do like that whole disclaimer about safely.
100%,
because you don't want to feel judged.
Yeah.
You don't feel judged by anybody. At the same time, like I got to stay sane, right?
Yeah,
right.
Exactly. For sure, man. Well, let's get right into it, man. When did you switching topics a little bit? But when did you first get into wine, or how'd you get your start, man?
Yeah, so 3-4 years ago is when I kind of came into wine, and the reason I came into wine was because I wanted to take a little bit of the edge off. I was studying for a big exam called the PMP, Project Management Professional, and it was super, super intense. One of the hardest things I've ever done in my life, but one of my greatest accomplishments. And it was very, very similar to like the master Somm exam. I watched this movie called Somm, and they were taking this super hard exam to be the best in their field, and I was doing the same in my field, and I just felt a lot of commonality between my journey and these folks' journey.
Okay.
And when I went to the wine shop to get a little lift, I noticed that I had no kind of perspective on what a good wine was, what the different varietals were, how to determine, what was best bang for my specific budget. And that kind of annoyed me, because, I'm a big, I like to be informed when it comes to consuming things.
Yep.
And so I went home and I dug into all the docs, all the YouTube videos, ordered all the books from Amazon. And, we talked about earlier, that rabbit hole just opened up. And, here I am, 3-4 years later, pursuing certification and, making a part-time career in the industry.
Yep.
Right.
So that's kind of how I got my start, man. It was like 2017. And, I feel really, really blessed to be a part of it and to have connected with folks like you.
Man,
definitely. That's dope.
Blessed to have you, man. Seriously.
Happy to have you for sure. You just finished you just took your test for WSET 3, is that correct? Or was it?
No, two.
Okay.
Yeah. You know how it takes forever to get these results back. So, I've been waiting with bated breath, but I'm pretty confident that I did very well on the exam. I'm excited about going to level 3. Like I said, I'd been studying and reading for a long time before even, figuring out I wanted to pursue a certification. So, it's just, trying to get that piece of paper.
For sure.
Yep.
Yeah, I'm just finished up taking courses with Napa Valley Wine Academy through the Wine Unified. And the level 1 exam is in less than a month, January 23rd, I take it. So
awesome, bro. I'm rooting for you, man. Yeah, Karen Westwood with you?
Yep. Yeah, she was awesome. She was awesome. She was super responsive on the emails and just making sure we understood things.
That's
so
my girl.
Definitely appreciate her. We've had some DM talks as well, just on Instagram, just about life, wine, and everything. So she's been super cool.
Absolutely. Absolutely.
Yeah,
Glad to hear it.
Big vibe. So we usually bring some wine to every episode. So do you happen to be sipping on anything tonight? Do you happen to have something?
When am I not, brother? When am I not, for real? Yeah, I do, man. I got this Lioco Indica. It's a red wine. It's mainly Carignan. Carignan is a single varietal, but it's oftentimes blended with Merlot. Back in the day, it takes some of that flab off of the Merlot, give it a little bit more acidity and lift. This is somewhere between 93-95% Carignan, and it's super juicy. I'm really enjoying it right now.
Nice. That's we ended up going with some wines. What you got? Rosé. Yeah. I actually went with. We'll let Darryl get into
Rosé.
Yeah, man. I mean, it's my jam.
Let's get it.
Okay. All right. By.Ott, 2019. They're
yes, sir.
Rosé. Yep. So
okay. Domain Ott.
Man, we got about 60% Grenache in this one, and I'm liking it. I'm liking what I have here. So I'm excited to get through this one. Got some cherries on this one. A little bit of citrus in here as well. So yeah, for sure. I'm looking forward to it.
Yeah, I decided to switch it up for the last pot of the year. I wanted to do sparkling, but I didn't want to do anything normal sparkling. Okay. So ended up actually just getting this bottle. My order from wine.com came in literally at 5 p.m. today. So put this.
It's always a fantastic look.
Put this on chill a little bit. But this is from Lini 910 Winery in Italy.
Okay.
This is their Lambrusco Rosso. So the red blends, so dry red sparkling wine.
Nice,
grapes on this, 85% Lambrusco, Salamino, and 15% Ensalada. I think I'm saying that right. I'm not sure.
Mm-hmm. So it's going to be slightly sweet.
Yeah. It definitely has its sweet taste, which I can definitely see that. But it's definitely has a more dry finish. I'm enjoying it though. Like I said, it's nice to try something other than like my typical Prosecco's on the sparkling end, or
for sure,
the
Franciacorta.
So yeah, so far so good. We'll see how it goes.
Good. Yeah,
we'll see how it goes.
Good selection, fellas.
Yes, sir. Now, a question for you: is there a certain wine variety or region that you really got hooked onto in wine here?
Ooh,
that hooked you into wine? I should rephrase that. Yeah.
Yeah. So I was on a live with Shakira Jones
yes, sir.
a few months back. Mm-hmm. Yeah, Black Girls Dying Too, and I told her that Viognier was kind of the epiphany wine for me that kind of brought me into really exploring this thing a little bit more. Viognier is a grape that you don't typically see. It's very low yielding.
Okay.
And typically an expensive bottle. But for me, that wine, in terms of its profile, was really, really, it felt extravagant. It felt, rich. It felt big in body and unlike any kind of white wine that I'd ever had before.
Okay.
And I was like, man, if there was a white wine that I knew existed like this, 10 years ago, I'd probably be drinking, white wine like this in college.
Mm-hmm.
Right.
So that was kind of my epiphany wine. It kind of opened up the whole door for me. And I started really seeing that, wine is really, really expansive. You can go to the Rhone Valley in France and get Viognier, or you can go to Australia. You can go right, south of me in Virginia and get it. And, they all have different flavor profiles. And,
yeah, it's so versatile. And that's with a lot of grape varieties too, which is crazy to find out. You could be, drinking something, from France, like you said, or, you're drinking a Riesling from Germany, or just, right over in the Alsace, you're getting a different type of Riesling. So places so close, and just how different the grapes grow there. And then obviously being in the States as well. your Rieslings up here in Michigan, the Midwest, are different than, the Finger Lakes or, out in Cali and Napa and stuff. So it's super crazy to see the versatility and how, climate really, helps these wines kind of shine.
Right. Yeah. The complexity there, man, is really what drew me into, this wine industry, and it's not like you have to really dive all the way in to enjoy the wine, but it's there if you want it.
Yep. Yeah.
And that's the most important part for me.
Agreed.
Exactly. So I know I've listened to you talk on, I don't remember the podcast host, but A Cork in the Road. I watched that interview, or I listened to that interview. And I know you had some stuff that you may be working on in 2021. Obviously, COVID, we don't know what's happening, but I don't know if there's anything you can share. We heard through the grapevine there might be something that you're working on. And if you can share anything about it, let us know.
Yeah. And shout out to Kelly, by the way.
Kelly,
Cork in a Row.
Yes. Yeah, Kelly is awesome. So, I'm starting a wine curation service called Wine the Way You Like. I'm also working in my shop to, do some kind of larger events once COVID, is over, hopefully.
Right.
But yeah, Wine the Way You Like was going to be a wine curation service that gets started in spring of 2021. Folks can go to the website. They can plug in, different all their different information about types of things that they like, the type of music they like, the type of activities that they like, and I kind of match up all those answers, aggregate all those answers, and come up with a set of wines that folks would enjoy based on their specific answers.
Okay.
A few of my friends kind of did like a test run with me over this past summer. It went really, really well. Sent out 3-packs, 6-packs, 12-packs, all those kinds of things.
Nice.
And,
Wow. Yeah.
It's taken off. It's gone really, really well in that trial period. And I'm excited about launching it in the spring.
Awesome, man.
Awesome.
Spring
We're definitely rooting for you as well. Definitely rooting for you to get that. Get that up and running.
Appreciate that.
That's what's up. Staying here, as far as the industry goes, we see it changing and becoming super diverse at this point in time. Not super, I would say just diverse at this point in time. What are your thoughts?
You can kind of see the doors opening.
Yeah, for sure. Let's say
they're opening.
Yeah, we're right there. We're peeking in the keyhole. Peeking in the keyhole for sure. So what are your thoughts on the future of it all and what needs to happen next? Two-party question.
Yeah. I mean, I think I see a lot of folks like you, like me, like you see all over the internet and social, carving out their own niches, but also staying true to the education and the advancement of the industry. And I think that's what's going to be really, really key for us being viable and us being successful long term. I think what I'd like to see more of in the industry is visibility and transparency into what the career pathways are. I used to really be heavy into mentorship in nonprofits with youth. And, a lot of kids, obviously, they want to be either actors or, some sort of celebrity or athlete.
Yep.
And I'd say, that's cool. You can absolutely be a player or you can be an actor, but can you work in the film industry and be just as successful? Can you work in the NBA and the NFL in another position like personnel and still be successful?
Right.
You don't have to give up on your dreams to reach the specific pinnacle, NBA, as a player. Yep. You can also be, part of the machine that, makes the player successful as well. So,
100%.
That's seeing all the career pathways, making those things visible, letting folks know that you don't just have to be a som in the industry to be successful is key.
Yeah, that's definitely one thing that I think that made it like a little intimidating. Like to be in wine, you had to be a som, or like you had to know so much about it, which makes it scary. I mean, and then obviously you don't see people like you in there. So that too just kind of like, all right, well, maybe this isn't it. But once you start seeing, you know, the representation and knowing that, hey, like we don't have to be Psalms.
Yep.
We can drink wine like we do and talk music. Just opening up the door for, you know, like our friends that don't drink wine.
Yes.
To just say, hey, like, we don't have to drink, you know, the Henny, like it's cool every now and then, but you know, like we can have conversations, with a bottle of wine, you know, it's just making it more accessible in as many ways as possible.
And even to,
you're good.
Even to that point, it's maybe we're not as in depth on the wine part, you know, as a psalm would be.
Yeah.
Or we're not a producer like a musician would be, right? We're able to talk at a high level at both, in which that's our niche. What Dap was saying earlier, you know what I mean? So
exactly,
and that's a cool part of it. You can carve out your own niche, and you know, I do feel very confident if you say you put both together, then that's where I feel like we all come in. And Dap, you as well, man. I mean, like that we know this, we know our culture, and we also know this part of it too, to the point that we can have conversations and hold these conversations. So I think that's what you're getting at.
For sure.
Yep.
For sure. And yeah, and like you all said, man, representation is key. I think it's a big part of it. You know, and I think the more that folks see viable candidates and educated candidates in the field or aspiring to get into the field, is the more that folks will be hired and then able to be a part of that representation in the wine industry.
Yep.
You know, it's cyclical, right? Like, you know, I think if we're able to, you know, reach out and across to folks who look like us and bring them along, tell them how we got to the places that we are, just in this space, in the industry, I think we'll be a lot better off.
Most definitely.
I agree.
We're getting there. You know, we got a lot of organizations. Always have to shout out Wine and Unify, just for being a recipient and just opening up doors. You know, the best way that they know how. The Roots Fund. I know Tahira's has stuff going with the Hugh Society. You know, there's a lot of things happening. Yeah, there's a lot of things opening. I know for me. And I think we kind of talked about it, Darryl, a little bit, but, you know, just watching the movie Uncorked and just seeing, like, that dude look like me. And he's talking his shit, you know? So, watching that movie, being super close with George, shout out George Walker.
Sure, shout out, bro.
Yeah, we appreciate him coming on the pod and, you know, and then the whole Instagram community, I think, has been a blessing to have. Like I said, I ran into you on Black Girls Wine IG Live. So that's right. So just so just seeing just how we're able to connect and just make these connections with the wine and music. So maybe we should move into a little bit of that. Moving on to the music side, we know your bag is deep when it comes to the music game, so we appreciate that. But what?
I'm trying to be like y'all.
Come on.
But,
I'm trying to be like y'all.
What did you grow up listening to, or like what was playing in your household growing up?
Oh, for sure, jazz. I mean, that was kind of my first taste of music. It was definitely the jazz, and then classical, opera, R&B. We really didn't listen to hip hop at all in the house, you know, but I had my little CD player or my Walkman that I have, and I'd get tapes from the kids at school, and I'd pop that in on the bus ride home.
Right.
And then before I got home, I'd, you know, get rid of the tape, put it in a little secret spot in my backyard, and pop it back in the morning. You know what I mean?
Right.
So,
Interesting.
Yeah, it was really the jazz, the R&B, the classical growing up, and I played the keys and believe it or not, the viola, because my mom wanted me to play a string instrument. So
that's huge.
I did that. Yeah, it was so wild, man. But yeah, music was a really, really big deal in my crib.
Yeah, man, I couldn't play no instruments, man. I fifth grade, I got the clarinet, and I I went to a Catholic school, and like we had church before band class.
Oh wow!
So I would always leave parts of the clarinet at the church and be like, I should have left the bass at the church, so I got to walk back.
Makes sense.
Get it? I got to walk back, or I should have left my little mouthpiece at home. Yeah. So I avoided playing that clarinet, like, and I feel bad because my mom had to buy it, but
that's crazy.
Oh wow! But yeah, I don't know, like I just didn't get into actually playing it. Like I love hearing it. Yeah. But actually playing it, I just couldn't do it, man.
That's all. I mean, yeah, and the viola. Like, how long did you play that? That's crazy.
Yeah, man, I played the viola from 4th grade to 12th grade, bro. Believe it or not, like I played piano up until like my sophomore year of college. From the time I was 7 years old. Okay. Wow. So it was kind of weird, man. Like I take off the pads, man, and have a recital, playing football and whatnot. And it was just, it's probably a very interesting thing to see, for real. No, like, I could admit to it. Like it probably looked really, really weird. Yeah. But I'm happy to have experienced it, man. And I definitely encourage all brothers, man, to pick up an instrument or sing or something like that, because it just rounds you out. Makes you more versatile as a person.
Yeah, man. I did not play an instrument. I wanted to play. First off, I wanted a DJ set growing up. I asked for it. We just had this conversation over Christmas. I asked for a DJ set, but I did not get that. But I didn't get it. I mean, it hurts. One of the years. Trauma. But yeah, I grew up singing. Man. I grew up singing. So okay. Yeah, which is I don't know if Jamele knew that.
Yeah, we gotta get a sample one day.
Yeah, man. On December 32nd, that's gonna be it, man. I got you.
Okay,
I got you, Dap. All right.
All right. When pigs fly, right?
Yeah. I got you. But with that being said, speaking of singing, man, we kind of stuck to the R&B on the Vino Vibe Syndicate.
That's right.
But as far as hip hop goes, you kind of touched on tapes and whatnot. Who are a couple of your favorite artists, whether it be now or growing up?
Man, Biggie, Nas, Jay-Z, 50. He's very New York heavy. Jadakiss, LL.
Spoiled over there in New York.
yeah, for sure. Yeah, I mean, I grew up with those guys. And I don't want to say idolize them, but definitely.
No, I know what you mean. I know what you mean.
Yeah, definitely appreciated all the vibes there. Busta, The Roots, Camp Lo.
Wow.
Yeah, all a whole bunch of big '90s cats. Cause I was born in '84, so the '90s was kind of like my decade. Yep. And early 2000s. To really grow into music.
We were kind of talking about it earlier on the pod. Like we can appreciate like watching The Last Dance. Like we appreciate like a lot of that music because that's what like our parents listened to, or like those that were just a tad bit older than us listened to. Granted, like we didn't grow up truly with them, but we still caught like a good majority of that. Or I mean, just being born in the '90s, obviously, like we still caught that vibe to the fullest for the most part.
Yeah, I think like one of the groups that really stuck with me around that time. I mean, so my pops was a hip hop fanatic, but like I feel like when I really started to come into music was when Naughty by Nature in the '90s, like their little like point.
Nice.
That's where, and I was happy to catch it at that time, but I did miss the early '90s when you talk about like the Far Side, Lords of the Underground, like all that. Yep. That type of rap. So the boom bap era, I kind of missed that part. But yeah. But I mean, now I rediscovered that, right? But I think that you're speaking to, I mean, New York is the Mecca. That's it, man. That's it.
Yep.
Yeah, for sure.
Yeah, for sure. Yes. And I appreciate the artist. Yeah. The artistry of it as well. So like, it could be from anywhere, but in terms of like it feeling just like home, for me, like New York artists just had that whole vibe that I was looking for and that I could really relate to.
I get it.
For sure. Moving on to 2020, obviously there's been a lot of, I mean, we've obviously noticed a lot of music coming out because we talk about it every week. But
for sure.
What have been a couple of your favorite albums though of the year? We're getting to that time. 2020 is rounding out here, and which I found is just like one of the best conversations. It's like recapping music and like what we fell in love with and what we didn't fall in love with. So we want to hear and let the listeners know what are some of your favorites that dropped this year.
Yeah, so for me, I think Xavier Omar
Yeah.
Like I feel that's definitely one of my favorite.
Good
vibe. Anderson .Paak.
Yep.
Her's been doing some really amazing things in 2020 right now.
Yeah.
She's super consistent though. She's solid.
She's
I mean, she's year in year out, and I don't want to say a new artist, but certainly newer, I guess. Right?
I think that's safe. I think that's safe to say. Yeah, for sure.
Yeah.
Yeah, I like it though.
Yeah. So I go with those. Ty Dolla $ign, I'm a big fan of too.
Yeah.
Yeah. It was nice to hear some Ty this year. It was nice to hear Ty.
Much needed.
Yeah.
Much needed, man. What's been your favorite verses this year, or who? Yeah, what has been your favorite verses this year?
Let me say this. The verses that made me laugh out loud was the Bounty Killer versus Beanie Man.
Interesting.
For sure.
Yeah, they weren't playing around. Yeah.
No, they was dead serious. You know, and I got Jamaican blood in me, so you know that was a whole vibe. Yep. But my favorite was Badu Scott.
Oh yeah,
okay.
Badu.
Okay,
that was a big vibe.
Joe Scott for sure.
Respect it.
Yeah.
And that's the least like a versus, you know, in terms of competition. It felt the least like it. You know what I mean?
You're exactly right.
Which is the feeling and the vibe for that one was real nice. It was great. It was great to be a part of for sure.
Yeah, it was all love there.
You just loved to watch it. Like, you know, you just felt good watching that.
Yeah.
Oh,
and
yeah.
No matter what age you were, like you know, like
100%.
Yeah, just watching that.
Yeah, you respect your aunties when they on the TV. Yeah,
you felt good.
Exactly. The ladies did their thing. They did their 100%. Thing. I think everybody appreciated it.
Yep, I agree. Who do you want to see, man? Coming up, who would you like to see in a versus?
I'm gonna stick to my guns with the R&B tip. You know what I mean? I'm gonna go Maxwell Sade, bro. Ooh. Maxwell and Sade is what I'd love to see.
If they get them to come out,
I don't know why it hasn't happened yet.
Yeah.
Ooh.
Swizz, Tim, if you end up listening to this, make it happen ASAP. I don't see a whole lot of traffic.
Man, them coming outside that's different.
Yeah,
I think Maxwell wouldn't be too hard to get out there, but Sade, that'd be That's a good one.
That'd be chunk.
Yeah,
that's a good one. That's a really, really good one. I like that. Almost, you know, I think that they are to their genre kind of like the John Legend and Alicia Keys.
Yep. 1,000%.
Yep.
1,000%.
Yep. I can respect that for sure. That's interesting. I like that take. I like that take a lot, man.
Yeah. Before we move on, we had this conversation for the past couple of weeks. Who did you have, or who do you got in the Ashanti Keisha Cole battle?
Oh, that make the right decision, man. Come on now.
Who do you got? Because we were saying Ashanti was scared, or I was saying Ashanti was scared, and she had
don't cheat, Jamele. You ain't trying to turn them in the middle of the conversation, man.
She didn't want that smoke.
Come on,
so.
Man.
But
no.
Remember Ja Rule,
man.
New York. So this is where we at right now. Come on, Dap.
Right. Man, I'm a Keisha fan all the way.
Oh, wow.
Hey, that's what I'm talking about.
I am a Keisha Cole fan.
Yeah, she
all
coming
the way.
with that heat on the
that's my college, bro. Let me tell you, man, that was college for me. I felt her all the way. Plus, her dad, Virgil Hunter, is a boxing trainer. I'm big into boxing.
Okay.
And she actually just found out that was her dad. Too,
oh, wow.
Which is interesting, fairly recently. So yeah, I'm a Keisha fan, and you know, because Ashanti was associated with Ja Rule a whole lot. You know, and I'm a big 50 Cent fan.
Ooh.
That kind of turned me off a little bit.
I got you. 50 got the best of that for sure, though. So you already won. You already won there. You good?
Yeah. But yeah, no, I mean, I still rock with Ashanti. I don't have any hate in my blood for Ashanti at all. She got a lot of hits.
It'll definitely be a good matchup. It'll be good to hear both of them for sure.
Absolutely.
Yeah.
Both beautiful women.
Yeah,
most definitely. Well, yeah, man, that's, like I said, that's pretty much all we got for you. We know, time is it's almost 10, you know. We're going to let you get up out of here pretty soon, but just thanks again for joining us. We appreciate you, all the support since day one. Thank you for letting us hop on the Vino Vibe Syndicate.
Yes, sir.
I remember listening, or like we just listened to it, and like just to hear like how far we've come from that time in October to this moment right now. Crazy. It's just crazy to think about. So,
man, so proud of y'all, man.
Thank you, man.
Really appreciate it.
Yeah, blessed to have you, man. Much appreciated, and keep doing your thing, man. Because you know, I think I at least for us, you push and motivate us, and we really appreciate it, man. And thank you for all that you continue to do and share, man, for sure.
Yeah, not going anywhere, man.
Yeah.
Just here for both of y'all the whole way. So keep doing your thing, keep rocking out, keeping good people around you, and you're gonna go crazy far.
Yeah, much appreciated, man.
Appreciate
Same
it.
to you, boss. Same to you.
And lastly, where can the people find you on Instagram? You know, we're gonna plug that and everything, but if you want to let the listeners know the IG handle.
You can find me. Yeah, you can find me at the Dapper Unifile, the Dapper_Unifile. If you want to hit my email, you can find my email in my profile. You can also hit me at the dapper.unifile@gmail.com, or you can find me at Vino Fells Point. We'll be open for business, carry out through the middle of January, and then hopefully opening back up for dine-in service outside at the end of that month. So
we'll have to get out there.
Check me out.
We'll have to get out there one of these days.
For sure.
Yes, sir.
For sure. Please do.
All right.
Much love.
Blessings to you.
All right. All blessed.
All right, guys. We are back.
We back.
Wrapping up the interview here. In addition to that, we want to top the year off or end the year with our top 5 albums or top 3 albums in R&B, rap, and our top 3 songs of the year. Just to kind of wrap this up. Thought this would be fun, each of us. So we're going to kick this off with our top 3 hip-hop /rap/urban urban albums of the year. Hip-hop raps albums of the year. All right?
Okay.
All right.
I think I can do that.
Thugger J.
I think I can do that.
Beanie J.
What did I throw in? Mac Miller Circles is up there for sure.
Yeah, I got you right here, bro. Aces.
Code of the Friend, everything.
Yeah, for sure.
That's up there. And I threw Benny the Butcher's album in there. The Butcher. Burden of Proof. So that, like, one of my favorite albums this year for sure.
Yeah.
A couple of the ones that y'all gonna rattle off do make my top 5, I think. But, like, thinking of 3, off the top, Mac Miller for sure. Code of the Friend, that album stuck with me since the first listen, and that Benny album for sure.
Yeah. I think all of those are super dope. Rest in peace, Mac.
Yeah, I ain't gonna lie. I still haven't listened to that Mac
album
at all.
I'm
gonna give it a spin.
Give it a tune. Yeah,
give it a little spin.
Yeah,
the Mac is nice. It's, I mean, it's sad. It's sad, but it's a great album. Okay. It's a great listen.
I should have prefaced this that we had crossovers for sure, and in this, a lot of these albums, like for instance, the Benny the Butcher probably would have been on my list as well, for sure. But a lot of these, and Wayne will say something that we all thought for sure. But they do cross over, whether it be albums for hip hop, R&B, or just top songs of the year. With that being said, my top albums this year are my first one for the hip hop, and it's kind of a crossover in between, but I gave it to hip hop because I couldn't. There was so many in R&B and soul.
Yeah,
Chris Brown and Thug, Young Thug, Simon B.
It's a great project.
Nas, King Disease. And because it was released on December 6th of 2019, that does not count towards the Grammys in 2019. It counts towards 2020. I'm gonna put Grammys. Roddy Ricch. Please excuse me for being antisocial.
Is that great album? Great album.
Yeah. Which actually carried off to the charts well into. Well into.
It's been
2020.
Yeah. It's been living in 2020 on the charts.
Oh, most definitely. I think it really was like hot to like spring.
Yeah.
Like early summer.
Like that was like one of the albums, like if you counted it in 2019, like on your top albums of 2019, it still made the cut, but because it was so late, like
it was tough.
It can still get off for,
most definitely.
Yeah, and I'm
for sure.
Still getting lazy today. So
I feel that. Now that War Baby on there is that's immaculate. That's a great song.
Sure. And High Fashion.
When the choir come in?
Man, the choir is
the choir, High Fashion.
Yeah,
is one for sure.
Yeah,
how you get a choir to
when the choir slide on it, bro?
On a song like that, to get the choir to go off like they did.
Only Roddy can do it.
Day. I'm like, bro, you got the choir talking about sliding in broad day, serving fiends in the hallway. Don't know if I'll wake up tomorrow. The choir is going in. We are the type of niggas that are robbed a robber. Come on, the choir.
Please excuse me.
It's crazy, bro. Yeah, I ain't gonna lie, bro. That man did something with that one. That was hard.
Had to do it. Wheezy F. Wayne, what you got?
Know the vibe. So my 3, I gotta put my mans in there. Dark Lanes is gonna be in my 3. It's just gonna make it. It's gonna make it. It's good. outside in that energy, right outside. You know what I'm saying?
For sure,
so
Katy, Texas, Dallas, Texas.
You know, a different environment. And that low key like leaked, I think, a couple months before it dropped.
I was definitely happy to get that finally on streaming for
most
sure.
Definitely. So Dark Lane demo tapes from Aubrey. I feel like that was it was an album that came out pretty early in the year. I think it dropped in like March.
It was early.
It was like March, April.
Yep.
But like it set a nice tone for that spring music, summer music.
Yep.
It rolled for a minute, and
Yeah.
I really appreciated that. And it, bro, B-sides like
Yeah.
Yep.
come on. Dreamville, Revenge of the Dreamers 3. That was that's an album to this day I'm still listening to.
Yeah.
I love that album to
They
death.
all did their thing. Like the way everybody came and collabed, and just like I don't know if you watched the videos of like,
Bro, did you watch the doc? Like
yeah,
the full
yeah,
doc?
yeah, the doc.
So,
That's
bro, it's amazing.
Truth.
Yeah.
just to see everybody like come together and just make hit after hit. After
Just see them
hit.
talk about
Yeah,
it. Like
just
what they was going like
what a
niggas is
project.
like 3 producers in this room and you got 15 niggas wanting to rap on this song. We gotta cut
Right.
the verses down to 3
Yep.
verses. Like that's real.
Yeah.
And then
That's
just
why-
hopping from room to room. Like,
Yeah, bro,
Just
like,
hopping on
yeah,
this track and
You
then
got
just,
Kenny Beats over here. You
Yep.
got, so and so over here. It's like, bro, that's what makes I think that's what made that process made
Yeah.
that album what it is.
Yep.
And
Super dope.
It's never happened like that. So.
and then like on Twitter, like seeing the invites that like the way they rolled it out, like
It was
hey,
crazy.
like you invited to the session, come through. I was like,
and niggas posting their
Right.
invite.
I'm
yeah,
like-
that shit was hype.
Yeah,
I'm trying to
so-
get my invite to
Right.
slide.
You said I need a cameraman.
Like, come on, send me an invite. Right?
Facts.
Well, I think it was
man.
dope. Did y'all see the reaction of J. Cole on Lambo Truck?
Oh,
yeah.
yes.
I-
And it's
I like
like
that
they
was one of
about
my
to kill
favorites.
you.
Yeah.
They're
Right.
robbing you. But
That was
That
one
was-
of my favorites.
yes, bro.
Yeah.
Yeah,
that
for
was super
sure.
fire. So that was just super dope. Revenge of the Dreamers 3 is most definitely up there. Last but not least, RIP to the late great Pop Smoke.
Young Woo.
Yeah, Shoot for the Stars.
Aim
that
for
was
the Moon.
that was a really good album.
Yeah.
And it just showed because I mean it was like Meet the Woo 2 came out this year too. I think.
Yep.
Yeah, they came out earlier.
Yeah. So it's like, just going on that, it's like Mans was just building it was such a wave and it was coming. So it's just really unfortunate for the passing, man.
Yeah,
like
bro.
this was something that was really, and I didn't even catch his wave until
Oh.
I don't know how many people it tuned in when Meet the Woo 2 dropped. That was around the time that and then, so from there on it was like, yo, and that was just a great piece of music, bro. It was just a really good album all in all. So
Yeah,
Number
it's,
love and
it's
respect
definitely
for that.
really easy to go back to that pop album.
yeah.
Easy.
I know Katie plays it all the time.
Yeah.
I don't play it as much, but every time I play it,
Yeah.
Yeah.
And
That's
it's
a good
same.
vibe.
Like I just know it's one of the better albums. I just
super.
yeah.
I mean, it's been living on the charts too this year too.
And it's almost like an R&B. It could be an R&B album.
yeah.
That album,
Yeah.
Shoot for the Stars. But Meet the Woo was like, he got some stuff on there. But he got some loosies. Like Christopher Walken.
yeah.
Oh my gosh.
Yeah.
Yeah. Yeah. Anyway, and he made the what was the well, that was 2019. But Gotti or
I'm in that Bugatti.
oh yeah,
Yeah.
for sure. Gotti. Sorry, my bad. But
I
yeah,
think that was when that Dior too. Dior dropped in 2019.
yeah.
Was
Yeah.
that Jack Boy's project 2019?
Jack Boy, he was it was 19, 100% because I looked at it for my top rap
Okay.
albums. Just because Thug on
And that was really like,
Out West.
I actually really only liked the Gotti song.
Yeah, like Out West.
I mean, like, it's alright.
I used to trap in the back of the bus.
Yeah.
Oh no, it wasn't
No,
him.
it wasn't my favorite, but Gotti definitely
Hey,
like,
Sean.
Yeah.
like Gotti was one of the ones that like hit.
Say
Like,
she wanna.
like off.
Yeah, I don't know. I rock with the Jack Boys. Them niggas was getting off. The only thing was them niggas was eating that nasty ass McDonald's all the time, but we know why they did it. Good rollout.
Man, come on, man. I hate when niggas get rich out here and then they act like the McDonald's that hold them down back in the day, Wayne.
Look, man.
Come on, bro.
Look, I tell you what, bro. My
Come
mom
on,
used
bro.
to play us. We was not getting no McDonald's, bro. I think McDonald's really lasted like
You got McDonald's money?
I was high school.
Yeah.
I was like high school getting McDonald's, like my own
How
money
many times
myself.
I heard
type.
that one?
Yeah, but that was it, bro. And it's like she used to have a system. Like we wasn't trying shit. I wasn't eating no Big Mac on my mama dollar. It was we going to get the small fries on the dollar menu and 2 double cheeseburgers on the dollar menu. You and your brother, that's $6. We Gucci.
Yep.
Good. Bro. Yeah, fuck out of here. That wasn't until I got older. Then like you start dabbling like
Held you down. Held me down for
see,
sure.
there you go. Yeah. See?
Held me down, bro.
But I still know the routine. Like, oh, let me get the McChicken with cheese because you gotta get cheese on that joint. Get the medium fry. Get a large fry with the medium fry if you really trying to bang it out. You know,
I don't even drink Coke, but the McDonald's Coke
It's
tastes
crack.
different.
Something about that
And it's
Sprite,
Sprite.
too. The Sprite.
Oh, the
Sprite
Sprite,
is-
bro.
Sprite is different.
And the high C.
they took it away.
I know, like
That just shows. You see me have, Diet's not tripping right now. How you like that?
Yeah, they don't even got that, boy.
I don't even got that. But yeah, shout out to High C from McDonald's. Next up, R&B and soul. Jamele, who you have for your top R&B and soul?
Up there, I got
the
Giveon, that Take Time EP. Facts. One of my favorites of the year, no question. I'm actually throw Party Mobile in there as well. It's a sleeper album, man. It's really like a good piece of work from the hiatus that we had from Party.
I can't believe you just said that. But I'm gonna let you slide. I'm gonna let you let it
slide.
Oh
no, you wasn't vibing with it.
Go ahead.
Please do.
Yeah.
Please do, bro.
Yeah.
Do your thing.
No. I'm gonna let you have it. Just finish off.
Wow.
Okay. All right.
I'll rebuttal when I'm finished.
Okay. All
When
right.
you're finished.
Yeah. So Party Mobile definitely had some tunes that I definitely enjoyed, and I'm gonna put that up there as my sleeper. It would probably round out my top 5, but I wanted to give Party Mobile just some of the justice that it deserved. And lastly, the Alicia album. Alicia Keys.
Oh wow.
That was one of my favorite projects this year too.
Yeah.
Okay.
It's a little longer. I think it's 18 tracks, so a little longer, but just like a nice feel good album for me. So that's what I went with.
I like it.
I do.
So what's the smoke with Party?
You cleared it up. You cleared it up at the end. You said this was probably like 5. Round out my 5. I'll just threw it in there.
Yeah.
So that's cool. I'll let that slide. Like that's fine.
It's up there.
Yeah, it's
up
around.
there.
It's around there.
I mean, like,
how much R&B really dropped this year, right?
Yeah.
Oh
nah, man. You know how much
there.
we love Party, man. I love Party to death. Bro, can you one day just please give me like a P3 or a P something, P2, P1,
I mean, you got them. What's the point?
I need that same energy. I need that same energy.
Yeah,
bro. That's
man.
all I ask.
Hey,
Man.
bro, I
need that same energy, bro.
he showed it a little bit on Party Mobile.
Yeah.
He showed it a little bit.
I like most of Party Mobile has playthrough. It all. It's nice. It's Party Mobile. I loved it. Mobile, Alabama.
I think y'all gotta understand that these is party stands too, so they're gonna get this to party regardless.
Bro, like I said the same thing about P3. When
I
it
thought
dropped.
P3 was straight.
Oh, P3 was.
I mean, like P3 was
Sex on the Beach.
no,
I think that's P2.
P3 is
I gotta go.
1942
and only.
Don't Run.
Mm-hmm. Yeah.
Don't Run.
Yeah.
Come and See Me is P3.
Come and See Me is P3.
Oh yeah, the end of P2,
Yeah.
P3 is amazing. That's when he had a few
Joy,
of them.
brown skin.
19, yeah, brown skin. You
1942.
didn't like brown skin. I remember you going
I hated
off.
brown
That was
skin,
my
bro.
shit.
Hated
When those whatever that little noise is in there, yo, that was
brown skin, bro.
man. Come on, and he did it before St. John and Beyonce.
He did.
Huh?
He did.
All right.
He did.
Say what?
Nah, you got it.
did.
Brown skin girl, hips just like curls.
Yeah.
Come on,
Yeah,
huh?
no, we hear it.
Yeah.
No,
You
but
hear it?
I definitely said though, like when P3 dropped, I was like, because I'm a Party stan, like
Mm-hmm.
it just automatically makes my top whatever because I vibe with Party.
Yeah.
And I think I would know like if something was like really nothing that I was vibing with, like that 7 Days EP.
Yeah.
No.
It's always another day. Oh my bad. that was a good
Oh, yeah.
good little 7-pack that actually ended up being a 4-pack. For sure.
Yeah.
I did like the colors though that he came off with. So
Colors too.
yeah, color both of them.
I like the second one
see
better
that.
with Peace of Mind.
And that's growth. That's how it should
Oh
be.
yeah.
You know what I mean?
That's dope.
For mine, I
Yeah,
got
what you got?
I got Fuck the World. Brent Fayaz.
Fires.
I actually just played this yesterday, the whole thing through. Again, went back to it. It's a nice tape.
Great tape. He speaks the same language as I do. I'm gonna leave it at that.
Yeah, y'all brothers.
Ant Clemens, Happy to Be Here.
That's a vibe.
Okay.
Yeah.
You put me onto that one too.
Took my ugly, made it lovely. 4-letter word. And then I got 070 Shake, Modus Venvendi. 070
Fire.
Shake is signed
It's a
with
good album.
good music.
Fire.
You probably heard her on the album. Yeah. She's super dope.
It's fire.
Yeah.
Super, yeah.
Wayne.
That was a good tape.
Yeah.
I banged that a lot when it first came out. I didn't listen to it so much further on, but I thought that was really dope.
Yeah.
Divorce.
Yeah, I think
Great
so.
song.
Yeah, facts.
Great song.
Good project.
Yeah.
Yeah, great song. So R&B, I got Giveon. I sang with I had to do the same thing with you, Mel.
Yeah, Giveon is up
That
there.
Giveon Take Time is something crazy.
Yeah.
And I tried to switch it around to figure out if I could put something else in there but no, I couldn't. Like I just had to let y'all know. If you ain't listening to Giveon yet, go. Word to y'all for putting me on. That nigga cold. Period.
True.
It's
Yes.
I still be like, bro, I went to this nigga concert and I know he plays songs that I probably am like
Right.
going crazy over now that I just didn't
Yep.
But it's all good. I'm see him again in concert.
All
Super
good.
dope. So yeah, that's fire. That Ty Dolla $ign featuring Ty. I love that album, bro.
Yeah.
I love it.
Great one.
Yeah, it's still sliding for me. Yeah, that's really, 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 really good album to me. I think, and I hear a lot of like critiques just about like, I don't know, they felt like it wasn't enough Ty on it, or like it wasn't, I don't know. But for me, I really dig the idea of having all those features and still making music that sounds like it came from you. Like it didn't sound like you got this from somebody else. Like, no, they hopped on your track still.
Right. These are your originals,
Yeah, and you did, Ty did what he do. He just sauced.
Yeah.
So
I like that project.
Word to, I really like that.
I don't go back to it that often, but like I respect like when I do go back to it, like this, it's just nothing but vibes on there.
Yeah. It's not too many skips on that for me. I can just play it, to be honest. Especially if it's like cleaning the house or something, it can just ride out.
Yeah,
no beef.
I feel that.
And then last but not least, the Summer Walker Life on Earth EP.
Yep.
I really,
that was a vibe.
really dig that. 5 tracks. I think it's like 30 minutes.
Yeah.
Super dope. The song with Party on there is fire to me.
Yeah. One of my favorite songs.
My
Affection.
Yeah.
That's my joint. And then she had like her artist on like 2 of the songs.
Yep.
I like those. Like White Tea is still dope to me. You know what I'm saying? There's just a couple. I really just, that whole little EP slides.
Yeah, for
I
sure.
thought it was a vibe when it came out too.
When I saw you put this on there, I got scared. I thought you put Over It on. And I was like, oh yeah, that's a vibe.
Oh yeah.
But I was like, no,
that's 19.
That came out in 19.
But that's that's a classic album.
Yeah, that's one of the best ever.
Yeah, like I listened to this.
Yes, I agree.
I listened to the EP and went back and listened to Over It and finally caught some of the vibes that I missed based off of this EP that dropped, because I didn't listen to that album when it first came out like that.
Over It.
Yeah.
Yeah.
It didn't vibe with me like at first, but when I went back, I was like, all right. Yeah. It's a vibe.
Over It for sure is a classic album.
Yeah.
Like, that's
classic.
Easy.
Classic. Definitely.
She definitely grew on.
Got some bangers on there for sure.
Summer, she a goat.
Yeah. Top songs of 2020. 3 top songs. Doesn't matter what genre. What you been going with. But Mel, what you got? Jamele, J Thugger.
This was hard, but I was able to come up with 3. Like I said, I got a lot of top songs, but if I were to pick 3, Favorite Mistake by Giveon. That's
Are you on your way?
Yeah, that's Jamele's Calling.
Are you coming soon to me?
Yeah. Ooh, that nigga called.
Bro, no parking in LA. So I'm gonna send an Uber to your place.
And then he just cut.
Is my secret safe? Safe with just you and me?
I can't leave a trace.
Yeah.
I can't. I literally cannot leave nothing at your fucking house.
Yeah.
That boy Giveon got off this year. He got off.
My favorite mistake. This is it.
Look in my eyes.
Yeah. That boy went off.
Come here, dog.
That boy went off, bro. Right, Giveon about to have, man, like I hope he has like the best 2021. Like I hope he just keeps going. Bro,
his career is set up to be something crazy right now.
Super special, just off the Chicago freestyle.
Oh man.
Yeah.
Shout out to Giveon.
Shout out to
Gib. I definitely could have threw that on there too as a top song. But I didn't.
Oh yeah.
But I didn't. But
the regular or the extended?
Just the regular.
You heard the extended version?
They got an extended?
Guys.
Is it like a Giveon verse on there or something?
No,
or
like,
it's
not the one that's not that, you know, it's a Chicago freestyle is a long song. It's like 3, it's a whole song.
Like, oh, you mean like, so you talking about the song, like Drake's song.
Yeah.
But like the full thing, because when you watch the video, it's only like half.
Yeah, exactly.
Right. Yeah. Yep, so I heard.
So the one that's on Dark Lane demo.
Yeah, the one that's on the demo tape.
Yeah, for sure.
Yeah, my bad. I forgot that was on there.
Yeah, for sure.
You had me, I'm like.
Yeah, I was like, what I miss
you
out
on? Something else?
I forgot it was on there.
What I miss out on?
Right.
But yeah, like the video is only like the.
It's like half and I split with like when to say when.
Yeah. Perfect. What else you got?
Spillage Village, Happy, one of my favorite tracks. Just feel good mood. Benji's verse on there just sits with me like every time I listen to it.
Yeah.
And then I threw a Brent track on there, so he dropped Dead Man Walking this year.
Yeah.
That was
that's a good.
That was one of my favorite singles for sure to drop this year.
Interesting.
That's what I got though.
Interesting.
Yeah, he talking shit on there.
Here you go.
What? I'm just saying, bro. Because remember when we were
I didn't like Brent?
Yeah, and you was like, "Oh yeah, your boy Brent dropped."
Yeah, like I get it.
All right, my bad. I
get it.
You obviously dropped the roof and let the sun clear.
Yeah.
I'm on the team now, bro.
My favorite songs this week. This year, my first is actually from St. John, who's one of my favorite artists right now.
Shout out St. John.
It's going to be the remix of Roses. Though Roses came out about either 2018 or 2019. They did a remix with Future with a trap beat. I actually like the Iman Beck remix too, which is an EDM cut. But I like this one too. I like both of them the same. But if this one just gets off for sure.
I think they're all good.
Yeah.
They're all good. And obviously that Iman Beck one.
That
crazy.
Put you in a really good vibe. Yeah. EDM music when EDM mixes with hip hop, like for real,
when it's done right,
like have you heard that At What Cost by Pink Sweats? They did a remix to that song. Sounds crazy. Put the EDM behind that. Have you heard At What Cost by Pink Sweats? The song?
I don't think so.
I probably have. I just don't.
Can I call you baby?
Oh yeah,
that they remixed that, threw that up there.
That's that Medina flow. That's what we hear in the house.
That's why you be getting.
Yep. Yeah, look, we ain't gonna even blast.
Shout out to him, man. Trauma by P&D.
Good song. You was sick. Look, I was about to call it.
I only speak the truth, man. I only speak like exactly what I go through.
That's an interesting take, man.
I'm surprised you ain't put Savage Anthem up there.
Savage Anthem, crazy.
I thought you was gonna do it to him, dude.
That's a little too messy. Bro. I will say, I like that song a lot, but I'm not that messy.
But even like hearing him say like he got like Kalani saying like I cleared it.
Yes.
That makes it that much. I'm like, she cleared this song.
So you ain't never mind.
No, I do. Yeah. All right. So yeah, great album.
My third one is Lost Kids Get Money.
That's
I feel
that
like
shit.
By Brent Fayez.
That's that shit.
Because I just pulled up in this bed. In the function with my click. Yeah.
Bro, I went back and listened to some Brent yesterday too.
Man, you see all this? You see that?
That boy nice.
You see that?
That boy nice.
I tell you, he be spitting that shit. Because like a lot of R&B artists be rapping about heartache and whatever, but it's like no, like men can have the position of power, like not like that position of power.
No, go ahead. It's
just
follow up with that.
Men can be. You can also have your own independence, like for real. It's not that you got to be so heartbroken all the time singing R&B. It's okay to be like in a position in a relationship that you feel comfortable and confident saying like, yo, I'm okay on my own. Would love it if you're here, but if you're not here, we're good.
Right.
Like that's
simple as that.
And that's all it is.
That boy Brent was talking crazy.
And this one, Lost Kids Get Money, I think that's kind of an anthem, low key.
It is.
For real.
Sure.
And I definitely felt the title off the strength, but now it's just like, whenever I need to be in a good mood, watch it. Whenever I need to get in a good mood, watch it. We good. Come on, Wayne. Come on, man.
Well, look, I'm here, man.
Step up to the plate.
What's up?
Do the little dance you be doing. Show the family the little dance you be doing.
Again, we're gonna reiterate.
Yeah.
I'm outside in that MG. Right outside. What? TT. Come on, bro.
Baby.
Look, man. Time Flies by Drake is literally an anthem, bro. Especially even when he start. Nigga, I just put a shorty on the fence. Like, bro, he's just sliding on that. Then he could just awesome and traveling, baby. Like, bro, I just love that song, bro. I think that was super dope. It was one. That was one of the album that completely just caught me. Like instantly, I was like, "Oh, this shit hard." For sure. So, word to Drake, Time Flies.
Yep.
The nigga made me want an AMG even more than ever. So, appreciate you for the motivation, man.
100%.
Ty Dolla $ign off that featured Ty Dolla, that Your Turn with Music Soul Child.
Yep.
With a little bit of slack on, a little bit of black on there, and I forgot who does like the little spoken word at the end of that, but. Overall, that's a really good song. I think that was super dope because that was one of the few songs on the album that was a little more soulful.
Yeah.
Bro, and he, like, Ty and Music Soul Child harmonizing together.
Yeah.
That shit was crazy. And then the message of the song, it's like literally saying that you don't know, you own no one. No one belongs to you. People are in your life for seasons. It's your turn. It may be a reason, a season. Who knows how long for. It was just a beautiful song. Like, I just loved it. So, super dope. Love that song. I be in the car singing that at the high pitch. Yeah, that's the one. Like you catch me in traffic, I'm blowing to that, you know?
I know.
So
I see the vibes.
And then last but not least, bro, Word to the Dog, Give You On Again. Heartbreak Anniversary. Yeah. That song touched my spirit right there.
Yo, I thought that feels again with the feel again.
Yeah.
I thought that came out this year.
Bro, nope, last year. Because we went to the summer.
Snow Project?
Yeah.
Those feels again?
Yeah.
Whoa.
Oh, those feels.
Whoa.
Whoa was on there though. The song is on there.
What was the track?
Yeah,
Whoa,
what was
it's
the track?
Snow, and she's giving me those feels again.
Shout out to Snow. That was definitely one of our. I think I mentioned earlier, like on our Apple replays, that Snow project still got hella play this year.
Oh, bro, that was probably one. That was one of my favorites of last year for sure. Most definitely.
I usually throw that on like before bed sometimes and just let it vibe. Just let it ride.
Yeah, bro. I said we get it. I see you, bro. That's what you be getting.
I let it ride, bro.
Yeah, see how you try to slide that in there.
That's it though.
Yeah, I know what you mean. Yeah.
I let it ride.
Shorty come through. You put that on.
Yeah,
you can let that play.
I just let it ride, bro. I just let it ride.
But
I'm joking,
bro. Word to give you on
that's a good
anniversary.
It really is. It really is. You ain't lying.
Yeah, that heartbreak anniversary.
It's just,
crazy.
bro. His lyrics in that one is sick.
Yeah,
you know what I'm saying.
It's wild.
Balloons are deflating. I guess they look lifeless like me.
Yeah.
We miss you on your side of the bed.
Boy was talking this shit. That boy is talking this shit.
That song is sad, bro.
It's sad, bro.
It's just bad.
It's that feel, bro. It just be like, bro, what? Man.
And my favorite song on the album is The Beach.
That's a beautiful song.
I
didn't like it when I first heard the album.
Really? Yeah.
But now that I play it, it's like that's like a top behind Favorite Mistake and this. That's
it's
3. Like,
yeah, man.
that's a really, really good song.
It's up there.
And he be talking a little bit of shit on there. It's a little cash.
Hopping on weekend goes. Yeah, I killed that shit.
Drugs. Guns. I'm like, okay.
It's a vibe. All vibe.
All right, talk that West Side shit then. Talk that shit, boy.
It's a vibe, man. Shout out to Giveon.
Man. I feel like Giveon, his song, that song could be perfect for Snowfall if y'all seen it.
Yes, it is perfect for Snowfall. That's literally what I thought
that's
about.
what it makes me feel like. And you know he's from California too. I believe he, at least that song feels like it.
For sure.
Yeah, he's from Long Beach, I believe. I believe he's
talking about the birds are in the sky.
Yo, when are we getting another season of Snowfall?
It's coming. February 24th. February 24th.
It's not bad. I can wait.
That's what they said. It's coming up.
I'm gonna go ahead and get through this weekend.
It's coming up. February 24th. Snowfall is coming. Yeah. Also had some other numbers I wanted to share with the pod.
Yeah, bro. Go ahead.
I went back through all the docs that we covered since episode 1. Got a rough estimate of some numbers as far as number of albums, artists, and songs we covered. So roughly about 190-ish albums we've talked about this year. Artists about 335 roughly around.
Okay.
So over 320 for sure. And then songs like singles about 280, 290 in that ballpark of songs that we've actually spent some time reviewing this year. So did a little look back on the numbers. So we covered a lot of people, talked about a lot of music, talked about a lot of shit this year. So
a lot of songs.
It's a lot.
It's a lot of songs.
It's a lot.
Yeah.
That was only like we missed.
Yeah, I mean,
all of January, February, most of March we missed.
Yep.
So,
yeah, ain't no joke. Next up, guys, we got the music section of the podcast. Got a lot, some stuff to talk about. Whole
lot of shit to talk about, huh?
A lot of mid. All right,
let's get to it.
All right, guys. This week we had obviously we missed a week last week, but we also have some music to discuss. At this point in time in the year, there are artists releasing music. We don't see many of your. Let me say this the right way. We don't see the biggest release of the year being in this time in the middle of December.
Unless your name is Roddy Rich.
Yeah, unless your name is Roddy Rich. Even then, he released early December 6th, which
true.
is
it was still a little early.
In between Christmas and New Year's is not the best time for release. But we did get something. We've been waiting a long time for a whole lot of Red from Playboi Carti.
Shit, I ain't been waiting, but I know y'all been waiting.
I have.
I was kind of waiting
off that flatbed freestyle. Do.
Got a whole lot of buns.
Yeah, it's my time. Him and Uzi.
It's neither one of them. Well, actually, Uzi's your time always.
Yeah, come on.
I ain't gonna disrespect you like that, Uzi. It's Uzi.
Because I went back. I played back that Future and Uzi this week.
You like it?
It grew on you?
Yeah.
Maybe I gotta do the same thing, bro.
And I went back to Low Main. I even went back to Eternal this week. Eternal
Take.
Yeah.
Yeah, I still rock with Eternal Take. I just need to go back to that Uzi Future because I didn't like it that much.
Yeah. Smoking, drinking is a good one.
I'll definitely go back to it, I think.
What do you say on Low Main? Chopsticks in the last moment, man. Yeah, whatever that is. I was in the car.
I definitely thought
my shoulder couldn't stop moving.
Eternal Take was an underwhelming album for me this year, though. Underwhelming.
You don't even like Uzi.
I really don't vibe with him like that. But
he don't like nobody new.
Right.
no, but like I was actually waiting for that though.
Like that was gonna be the one for you.
Or like Uzi, like I can see him get off, and like I've heard him get off. So like hearing that,
You was ready for something.
so like I was hoping for something like
Yeah.
from what I heard before. Like when I listened to it, like I do like some songs, but I didn't get a lot of the hype behind it.
Yeah.
But it's like I said, when I listen to it, like I'm not skipping those songs really.
Yeah.
Like I'm playing it, but I was just expecting to go back to it more this year, I guess is what I'm trying to say.
Yeah. Shout out to Uzi.
Uzi's a guy.
Uzi is that one. Which one is You Better Move on? Is that on Eternal Sake?
That sounds newer.
Which one?
You Better Move.
You better move.
You better move.
You better move.
I don't know if that was
You
on
better
Eternal
move.
Take, though.
You better. Yeah, that was on Eternal Take.
It was?
That was my shit. Yeah.
I don't know why I
For
feel like
sure.
it was before that.
It do feel like that. I even like that futsal shuffle.
Oh yeah, the Futsal Shuffle.
Whistle
Yeah.
Shuffle, yeah.
Yeah, that way he killed that.
The Futsal Shuffle is a good running song.
Yeah.
It's a good running song.
Baby Pluto was dope. Low Main was, man, come on, bro. Silly Watch.
We on Eternal Take right now, right?
I'm sorry. Yeah.
No, that's fine. Prices is fire on there.
Yeah.
Urgency fire. Look, what's up? What's up? I get the rattling them off.
Hey, bro. He yeah. P2 is dope too.
Yeah,
Oh yeah, B2 is nice.
yeah.
B2 is
Come
nice.
on, man.
It's bad. It's hard because like honestly, I think that Uzi's following is just like Drake's following. Like yo,
It's getting there. Well,
no, it's not the same, but it's just like
yep.
yo, like hey, don't mess with the following right now.
Yeah.
yeah.
There's a lot of people were waiting for it. Like
Yeah.
like literally like him, and the same with this Playboy.
Yep. And
Like,
that's
literally-
why. Yeah. Go.
Literally
Go.
everybody waiting for Playboy to drop. Because when did Die-Lit drop?
18.
18. So it's been some time.
Man, Dolla was fire too, and that's what happens is this is the album that makes him like the Uzi cloud or the Uzi fan base. For instance, Tyler the Creator can make an album today, and he'll come out and say it's completely trash, but his fan base will say, "No, I actually like that."
Right.
Yeah.
Yep.
Whereas, and this was the one for Playboy that really put him over the hump. Like you make people wait, and Uzi made people wait for Eternal Take as well, and he delivered. Maybe not to the effect of I know it hurts sometimes.
Yeah.
Not to that effect. Not that album, but he still delivered.
Yeah,
Even
for
Bryson
sure.
delivered this
For
year.
sure. For sure.
Like there are artists that delivered, and even though it wasn't what you absolutely needed, they still delivered.
yeah.
Yeah.
I can see that.
And I just don't feel like that happened with a whole lot of Red. I can't pick a song out that really stuck out to me. This one, he sounds super angry. He doesn't sound like the cool Playboy Cardi that his fans and everybody was looking to be. Like even the producer, I don't know who the producers were he's picked on this. I'm sure Prior is on there, but
Didn't Ye have some production?
yeah, he's
Yeah, he
upset.
did.
Yeah, he's angry too.
Did he say something? Did he say anything about this?
I don't
Jay?
know. I have no idea.
Yeah.
I have no idea. Yeah,
I don't know.
Not sure.
I don't know. This is just some edge for me.
But like for me, like I said,
Super mid.
one for me for not being in the Playboy anyways. Like so like I don't have really any expectations going into this album, but I'm hoping to hear something that I like. And I still didn't hear anything that I liked, so it was a little rough. And just seeing like the reception on Twitter and everything, like there was definitely a lot of mixed reviews.
Yeah.
And I can see why. Like it was just something completely different, which we talk about a lot. Like artists can try things, like that's cool, but sometimes it's just like I don't
want you to try, actually.
Yeah. Please stop.
Can you do what you did before?
Yeah, like I don't know what this was.
Yeah.
Like some artists you can see like, all right, cool. Like I get it.
Growth. Like you're gonna grow as an artist.
I get it. But yeah,
But you need to grow.
Yeah.
This was a low.
Please show.
Whole lot of nothing.
Whole lot of mad.
And they got a growth spurt.
Yeah.
Ass.
That wasn't the best.
Bro.
Lil Wayne, No Ceiling, side B. What do y'all think?
B-side?
B-side.
East side. It was cool.
Yeah.
Like no beef with it. I don't think I had any like favorites off of it.
Yeah.
Like it wasn't like a. It was just it's Wayne, bro.
Yeah.
Wayne's doing it. It's him.
Solid.
He's in shape.
Yeah,
He's
that's
in
it.
shape for sure.
Yeah,
That's the
that's
same way I feel. I don't have a
It was a
deep
good
dive on
listen.
this. I was thankful for it. He had 2 B-sides by 2 of the best rappers ever. Period. Don't care who or what. Please try.
Yep.
Try me with those two.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Wayne and M. But Earth Gang.
Yeah.
Featuring Wale Options. Thoughts?
That was cool.
A vibe.
Yeah, that was a cool little vibe. I think that.
Ain't got options.
Yeah.
Ain't got options, baby. Yeah, it was bad.
I like it when a guy in Earth Gang gets off.
Yeah.
When I can sing. Yeah.
Yeah. Big vibe.
Facts.
One of my favorite singles that we'll cover today. So
Yeah.
it was a good vibe.
Liked it too. How'd you like Wale's verse?
Wale is super consistent, man.
Yeah.
Like he definitely comes with it. I think I like the collab, and I know this is one that they teased it like a couple weeks ago, like it was supposed to drop, and then I don't know what happened, but it didn't come out. But I liked it, man.
Yeah.
I said he's up there as like one of my favorites for sure.
Love
as far as artistry.
Yeah.
And the poetry with the pen. So he's super consistent when he gets on features.
Truth. Shout out to him. Shout out to him. I liked it as well. Eminem, the other rapper. Music to be murdered by B-side. A lot of some people in this. I mean, and we're a little late on this as well because we didn't shoot last week, so we missed the uproar of the news. Which is good because we don't have to feed into that negative energy, I guess. Right?
Yeah, completely.
Yeah. But yeah, I got a chance to listen to this. I did listen through. I give him his respect and what's due. Eminem is just not the guy for me, unfortunately. Like that's
okay.
Who cares? And it's also just like, man, I respect every time he gets on the mic. I'm amazed. Even with this, I'm amazed at the way he raps. But it's just I don't have any playback value on this.
Yeah.
Yeah, I mean it's the same, and I would say it grew into that because I was a very big like Marshall Mathers LP fan, like big into like Encore and like all those different albums.
Yeah.
Like I actually thought those were really dope.
Yeah.
You know, at a younger age. It just kind of I don't know. I don't think I won't say it's like there was no progression, but it's just like maybe my music taste just got over it. Like it just wasn't for me no more.
Yeah,
you know what I'm saying
For sure.
But all in all, I listened to a couple of songs off this album. It's cool. It's him.
Yeah.
MBM.
Yeah, like I liked what I heard, and like for me, like I didn't listen to Music to Be Murdered By like when it came out, like the original side, or like so like I had to go back and listen to that to get like the full like appreciation of like what was going on this B side, and so
yeah.
To that point, like I had to go back and listen to the old one because I didn't listen to it to start, but yeah. It was just him, like I said, like he knows what he's doing, but yeah, like the replay value sometimes it's just not really there.
Yep.
And I can see that too.
Yep.
Like what I heard, I enjoy what I heard.
Yeah.
I was vibing.
Yep.
But
Super nice. All right.
Bet. Him. All respects.
All respect to him.
Yeah.
Put Michigan on the map. Put Detroit on the map for real. So shout out to him. Durky, Lil Durk, the voice.
Durk, the voice.
Yeah. R.I.P. King Von.
Facts. You gotta say
Rest
that
in
every
peace.
time, dang near. This album was tough. I liked it.
I liked it a
Yeah.
lot.
Probably my favorite
listen.
release over our little break here.
Yeah,
It was a good listen.
It was good.
Good listen.
And I turned it on at the gym. Boy.
Oh, he was out there.
No.
See, we ain't getting right during
So
that.
at 5:30 a.m. I don't know if y'all talking about IG. 5:30 a.m. I was in there.
did see that,
did
bro.
see it kinda
I did.
early.
Quit playing with me.
That's serious. I was like,
Yeah.
what's
Did
going
see it
on
kinda
here?
early.
For sure.
Look, I just couldn't sleep. That's
New
all.
year, new you.
Nah, I just couldn't sleep.
We got it.
Nah, nigga.
No, it's okay.
I was pulling all night.
Is that what they say now? Is that how you get? You know, I can't
Right.
sleep.
No.
I'm thinking about you at the gym, getting right for you.
At
I
the
got
gym,
I got you.
Nah, bro. It was just mad early, bro. And I was just like, fuck it, let's get up, let's do it.
Yeah, let's
just
do
knock
it
out.
for sure,
So,
for sure. So did you bring the picture of her with you?
Yeah, I kept it. That was in the front of my mind. I wore glasses to that
Well, you
joint to
said
put it right there.
that was in the front of my mind.
My mind.
Oh, that's hilarious.
That sounds like some bullshit I never said. God damn it. But nah, bro. I love that Dirk album. It's really dope. I think the back end of it is more of my favorite than the front end.
Yeah.
But good
I
album.
see that. Yeah.
Yeah, man. I went through this, and then it motivated me. You know who I went to right after this, right? But yeah, it was.
We know.
Yeah, we do
Yeah,
know.
it was Dirk. But shout out to Dirk, man. He's had a year. When you mention.
He dropped that album earlier this year
Yeah,
too.
rest in peace, Pop. Rest in peace, Roddy. Rest in peace, Lil Baby. And then you have to mention him. Polo G had a great year as well.
Yep. That Polo G album.
Yeah, Polo G
Rides.
had a really nice album.
Rides.
But I think those are the upcoming. I mean, I would love to mention Uzi in that, but Uzi did it off strength of his fans rather than strength of the music.
Yeah.
And obviously you have the Drakes, but I'm talking about people that's like coming up. 24K Golden, another one.
Yep.
Who actually had a killer year and with make it a jump. Guap Dad's doing that same thing too. So yeah. A few of these
And I also think too, like the only or like the single we can get from Drake off Certified Lover Boy comes with a Dirk feature, which is just
huge.
Just kind of shows you how big Dirk really is. Yeah. If you know he's leading off or like batting off this album for us.
He runs the third largest city in the country.
Yeah.
From our culture perspective. Point blank. Yeah. I mean, you look at New York. I don't know who the king of New York is right now.
Yeah.
Probably Phabo, but yeah. No, I'm joking. I don't know who's out there. I mean, I would say Nas, King's Disease.
Yeah, but that's like
that's an OG. It's OG. Yeah. It's like
you still got to give it to the old heads, but then it's like or like we've had this conversation early on. Like we were like, who is it? Like maybe at a time it was Boogie or like it was a Boogie, but
that's a Boogie. It's like it got,
that's 2016, 2017, maybe.
Yeah, but it's like
he had it for a second.
I think Pop, honestly, rest in peace. Still though,
I literally was about to say, I feel like. And that's just so unfortunate. But he would have for sure been running New York.
Oh yeah, 100%. Or that little dude that stole his whole style, CJ. Whoopty.
Yeah,
Whoopty.
Yeah.
I'm outside of some movie.
He only got one song on Spotify. I can't find.
I'm addicted to blue cheese.
That's the bars.
Yes.
Huh.
Bitch, I'm outside of some movie.
All right. SZA.
So SZA released another one.
Yo, that shit hard.
Yeah.
I really like that song.
Yeah, you like that?
Yeah. She getting her little bag.
She's
she's
super consistent though. Like she doesn't really miss that often. So.
Yeah, she definitely is.
A good vibe.
Who's more consistent? Her or her? Bars. Do I have? Come on, bro.
Damn.
Did you like the way I put that together?
I liked it.
No, come on. I like
what you did there.
But the thing is, I heard you pause a little bit. Yeah, think that one out, huh? Because he paused before he said it. He just got quiet.
Oh, God, man. Hey, man, Wayne be the type, man.
Always catching everything.
Yeah.
I swear to God, bro. I can't even live out here, bro. I can't even breathe. Dang.
Yo,
how you gonna change your name from Dwayne to Wayne?
Riddle me that, nigga.
Oh, that's funny. But yes, I did pause because at the end I was like, oh, that didn't make sense at all, but it did.
It did.
But her, SZA and her, the artist, they both make music that is like uber consistent.
Yeah.
Like,
yes. I agree.
Yeah.
I don't know who makes more consistent. Like they just both do a good job of just dropping,
not making bad songs.
Literally,
just dropping what you need to hear.
Yep.
Literally.
Yeah.
What else we got? Tory. We don't really need disclaimers here, but just so you know, we cover music on the Music from the Bottle podcast, so we're going to cover Tory just a tad bit.
The name of this album is Loner, and with the way that this one was put out, he's going to continue being a loner. I point blank.
Damn.
This was bad. The other one, I won't even lie. The other one was pretty nice.
Yeah, the Daystar was...
He did all right on that one.
The Daystar, like, he got off on Daystar, but this
is trash.
Like, I'm not going to lie. I was
excited.
I was excited to hear it.
Man.
I was excited to hear it.
Talk about it.
And then when I listened to it, this isn't what I wanted to hear.
Yeah, I feel you.
It wasn't. It wasn't it. I mean,
you gonna get us canceled, bro.
No, man. No. Speak your life. Speak your piece.
Bro, go ahead, bro.
But speak your literally, piece. Like, I didn't like it. I mean, like, and I want to,
that's facts. I'm talking about you being excited for it.
Bro, because
you were ecstatic for this album. Bro, you're at the edge of your seat for this one.
That last album.
You said this
the man Tory was getting off.
Hey, you know when Dave Chappelle said that line about O.J. Simpson? Yeah. They were like, how could you? He's like, I'm sorry, ma'am. That man rushed for 20,000 yards.
That last album, regardless of what happened with what, the music was good.
Yeah.
The music was good, but this was not.
This was bad, bro.
Loner Pack was not good.
I pre-Meg situation, and both these artists had to have respect for him and Playboy Cardi, who has nothing to do with the Meg situation, but just like both of them was like, dang, who made a worse? I mean, who did not cater to their sound, or also like both of them are reaching. It felt like this week, and it's disappointing.
Yeah,
Tory's got a whole nother situation, but on top of that, this was made post the situation with Meg, obviously, and it's just not.
Yeah.
Yeah, things are starting to set in, and he feels alone. And I wish he would have had more people in the studio with him, and not been on his own.
He had that track with 42 Doug. That was all right.
I'm not doing this with y'all.
You ain't even say nothing about the album. What you
Look,
mean,
bro.
You're not doing this with us, bro. You're not.
I'm not at all. I'm not even talking about this man for real.
Bro, and
but
that's
I did
what I
hear,
mean.
bro. It was. I mean, like I said, it was cool. It wasn't.
You don't have to listen to this ever again if you.
Yeah, I'm not. But
It really wasn't. It's not worth giving him the stream play for real. The other one, I got it. Like I understood it.
Yeah.
I don't know, man. And it's also an eerie feeling for me for some reason now.
it's tough
It's weird.
It's tough. And it's going back to that situation. When I want to brush on it too much, I really do just think the logistics of this needs to come out to some point so we can get a better understanding. Because I'm not saying. I'm just confused on the whole story.
Yep,
all
exactly.
of it, like every piece of it, I'm confused on.
And it'll be public truth. I mean, it'll be released to the public once they clear it up and between the two parties and put something out. So
right,
yeah, we'll see.
We'll see what's up.
We'll see. Kind of with a machine, from a king to a god.
That was a great album this year.
Deluxe,
too.
yeah, it was a great one.
Good album. I did spin the Deluxe. I liked what I heard. Like it, there's some. I think it maybe 6 or 7 new tracks, 8 maybe.
Yeah,
but a good vibe.
I got respect for it. I got respect for it.
Yeah, it was a good vibe. I mean, Conway is an artist that I just recently found out about this year.
Yeah,
just through covering music, and just to know that he's more on like the production side of everything.
Yeah,
but also can drop his albums as well. So
yeah,
I liked it.
I got respect for it, but I got a question for both of y'all.
What's the deal?
For 2021, can we stop covering deluxes?
You over it?
I'm so done.
Look, bro. Look, the thing is, these things be dropping deluxes like it's album number 2. Just name this shit something else and drop it.
Done.
Jesus,
I'm done. I thought your album was. Conway's album was amazing, but some of these artists, like, I thought it was okay, and now I get to hear the B-sides of.
Yeah,
you know what I mean. Like, yeah.
I don't know. Now that I think about it, low key, you low key could have put Over It the deluxe because she did drop a deluxe.
She just dropped it.
Yeah. I mean, even though it was no new songs, which I'm still pissed about to this day.
When I come to Over It, I mean, when it comes to deluxes, I'm over it. You know what I mean? That's just like,
I see the vibe.
Almost.
I mean, like I do think at that point, at that point, you like you should just name it or drop an EP.
Do it for streams.
Yeah, just
especially
drop
today.
Yeah, just drop something else with a new name. Just give it a new feel.
Yeah,
a new feel to the.
Don't try to swindle me, Summer. Yeah,
but
most definitely. Some other projects and releases from worth mentioning from this time. I'm gonna go over these pretty quick. You good with that?
Let's get it.
D Smoke, It's Okay, single.
Gave this a couple spins. It was nice. Shout out D Smoke.
Yeah, it got the best rap album in the Grammys. First album.
We'll see what happens.
Crazy. Chef G, Proud of Me, EP. It's your boy.
Chef G. Shout out to Chef G. This was a nice listen to. I liked it. I liked what I heard.
Young Stoner Life, Young Thug, Gunna featuring Yak Gotti. Take It to Trial. Listen to this. This is a good one.
I like this one a lot.
Yeah.
Nice.
Like
my boy J.I. the Prince of NY released Hood Life Crisis Volume 3. I jumped on this as soon as it came out. Another good listen, super
good
consistent.
Yep. Like
People
this.
don't realize this dude is like 19 or 20 years old, so he's been releasing music for like 6 years, I think. Super dope.
Prince of New York. He don't even call himself the king because he know he the prince right now. He know he the prince and he know what he coming for.
Oh. Toby Nwigwe, Million single.
Toby Nwigwe, another consistent single from the boy Toby.
And Rowdy Rebel. Fresh out, first day out freestyle. I did listen to this. I was super excited, man. Super excited for Rowdy Rebel.
Yes, sir.
If you don't know, this is a story of actually holding it down for you and yours. I believe Bobby Smurder could have had more time and actually ended up taking. I mean, he could have had less time if he would have ratted on the situation that he had with Rowdy Rebel. He did not. He stayed down. And Rowdy Rebel, for that reason, is now out today, in which he could have had more time. Bobby Shmurda should be released, I believe, by next December. So,
that's what they say.
Yeah, that's what they say. He should have been released early, but I guess some situations happened. So, yeah. I mean, did you guys get a chance to listen to?
I actually did not listen to the first day out freestyle.
I did hear it.
Yeah,
is this on like YouTube or something?
Yeah, it's for sure on YouTube.
Yeah.
Because I didn't see it on Apple Music.
Yeah, I heard it back home.
Yeah.
And it was a vibe.
Yeah.
Show.
It's straight. He's funny. He's a funny dude.
Yeah.
Yeah. Speaking of funny dudes, our artist Uncorked, Zach Fox. Let you guys listen to.
Oh yeah.
IHY2.
He was getting off.
That boy Zach was talking.
Yeah.
IH2. He just released 2 songs called IHY2LN, which stands for I hate you too, little nigga.
Yo, he did say that in the
song. Hey yo, and then another song, Marinade. He released both of these this week. Zach Fox started off as a comedian and raps IHY2LN. I hate you too, little nigga. He was talking about some girl's son he was sleeping with, but he talks about during the song he's watching cartoons with this little kid. Dude is hilarious. Also, he can actually rap. Yeah, actually rap.
What we heard was a vibe.
For sure. So came across him on some random searching and just not wanting to listen to deluxe albums all week. So there's that.
I feel that.
Let's see the vibes.
Yeah, for sure.
Yeah, no, it was a good, bro. I was setting up and it made me like, I had to look at the TV because I didn't know who. I'm like, who this nigga turning on? This nigga kind of spitting.
He was spitting.
This dude doing his thing.
For sure.
Doing his thing.
Next up though, the wind down.
Let's get to it.
All right, guys, it's that time of the podcast where we hit the wind down section of the pod. We're going to start this off with our bottled up questions. You ready for this? Jay?
Let's get it.
Wayne.
Let's go.
All right, for this bottled up questions, we're going to just do our favorites of 2020. As the year wraps up, this is our last episode of 2020 here, and this will be launched, I believe, on the 31st.
Yeah,
31st.
New Year's Eve, and we should be good to go. Man, a long year. We're going to kick it off with our favorite movie. 2020. What you got?
This was hard because I don't know like if I've really watched anything like new.
Let's do this because maybe we can adjust. What is the movie you watched the most this year?
Okay. I actually just recently watched, so like as of what's today, the 29th?
Yeah.
I don't know if you guys have Disney Plus, but Soul just came out.
How was that, bro?
Super good, man.
I heard.
Really good. It was nice to see if you think of like Toy Story and like how it looked and just the progression of like features of like animated movies and just like to see the actual black content on a Disney movie. Yeah. Was super dope to watch. Kind of sad, but a really great movie. So I would probably go with that. Like literally it's a great piece of work. And I think Disney did a great job with Soul. Yeah. But yeah, I mean, there's definitely like a lot of just with Netflix and Hulu. Like I've watched a lot of stuff too this year. But as far as movie, I think I do got a 2021. So Soul would be my pick.
I love it. I love it for sure. What you got?
I was even just thinking on this topic. I really didn't watch too many movies. I was more so. I'm a series guy. I like to watch series.
Okay.
So I would say let me just do like my favorite series.
Oh yeah, for sure. Yeah. I mean, that's really all we had.
It's bro. Niggas just dropping series. Like So just to go back to earlier, the Tiger King joint was hilarious, and I binge watched it. Like, I think I watched the whole joint in like a day. Like, it was hilarious.
I think everybody did.
Yeah, and that was just like a story that was just funny to me, and it rolled for a while. It was a good topic of conversation. It was very lighthearted for what we was going through at the time. Yeah, so I just rocked with it
for sure. Yeah. See it.
Yeah. Man. In terms of, honestly, slept on, but The Undoing was fire. Yeah, we were on the series, but on HBO, it was fire. That was crazy. And Nicole Kidman killed that. Movie I watched the most this year was definitely, I went back to Superfly like 3, 4, 5 times this year. Good movie.
That is a good movie.
What's his name? Trey Jackson? Jackson, Troy Jackson.
I don't know.
Trevor Jackson. Trevor Jackson.
I know who you're talking about.
Yep, Superfly.
Okay.
Was
that was this year?
No.
Oh, okay.
2018.
Oh, this. Wow, 2 years ago.
Yeah, but I went back and watched it the most this year, so that's my favorite. In terms of your favorite sports moment this year, what y'all got?
Sports moment. I probably have to say just in general, just watching the bubble this summer. Just enjoying or like seeing how they made basketball work. It's like we talked about it on the pod early on, like especially when they were trying to come back, like was it the right time for basketball to come back? Like would it be a appropriate with everything going on.
Yeah.
And just seeing them still come together and obviously just get some basketball off, and it was good to watch. Obviously, great to see LeBron get the chip. Anthony Davis get one.
Yep.
So I just think watching the bubble was super fun.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah. For sure.
Yeah. I think probably for me, for sure, it'd probably be like it's torn between bubble play and watching Pat go off. I just love watching Pat Mahomes.
Yeah.
To be honest, like that's just it's a young black quarterback that's looking projected to probably be the greatest quarterback of all time.
Period.
I love watching that.
I forgot about fantasy. I didn't win my league, but I got third place this year. I went 8-5. Yeah. 8-5. So it was a solid season for me.
Not bad for a quarantine year. Yeah.
No.
Bad, so forgot about the football year that I had. So.
It's a good year. Good year. I'd probably say the Lions firing Matt Patricia.
Ooh, that's
it's always a vibe.
It's a good vibe.
That's it.
Can't believe they lost by fucking 40 Saturday.
Yeah. I never want to see somebody lose their job, the position, but you got to come to work every day.
Facts. Talk about it.
Favorite quarantine food this year? What's been your go-to?
And we've been on the Wingstop joint, or like we started on the Wingstop joint heavy just to start quarantine. Then they fucked up my order once, so we was on a little hiatus. Wasn't fucking with them niggas because they messed up my wings. But we back on the grind. They actually did mess up the last time we were there. But the Wingstop vibe has been.
You need an air fryer.
Yeah, I should have put that on the Christmas list.
Yeah,
it's going on the registry though.
Oh,
shots fired. You see that?
It's going on the registry.
Hold up, I gotta get something.
Is this really my thing?
Yeah, you know, mom and pops got you. Most def. I got you though. Wingstop for the win. What you got? Win?
Torn between two. I would say on the quick, the mad quick, Qdoba. Dolla always hit. Boy, the Dolla right here on Medical Mile in the hospital. Yeah. Bang that joint real quick.
Yeah.
I think Qdoba was the first one that we saw because we got it a lot too. Was the first to like do like the
contact.
We can bring it out to your car type joint. Like go online, tell us your car.
Yeah,
we'll be out there with your food.
And like this,
like Sonic was doing that shit.
So that's been their whole thing.
Cat.
Right, you're right. Sonic was ahead of the game. They was ahead of the game.
But big ups to Dolla. But like, I mean, bro, and then even just overall, bro, it's decent food. They give you a shit ton, and like me, it's cool because I'm pescatarian. So when I go there, I'm just all vegetarian when I grab food.
Yeah.
And they like, they stuff my bowl every time. Like, I'm getting a veggie bowl. It's like, bro, they double the rice, double the beans, double the veggies. Like, I'm coming out with like pounds of food.
Yep, 2
meals. For that 8 ball.
Yeah, they used to be tripping on the queso, but they laid off a little bit.
Chilled on the queso.
They chilled on the queso.
You get veggie, you get free guac scoops.
Though. I need the guac, yeah.
Give me Don't play me.
Don't play me.
Yeah, they was tripping on the extra scoops of the queso, like back in the day, but I think quarantine made them open up.
I was like, I remember I seen the commercial, like, all our toppings are free. I'm like, okay, yeah, that's what I thought. Get off. Like, give me extra everything, nigga. You got me fucked up.
I like it.
So fast food them. When restaurants were open before, they shut down and open back up. Cellos. We was seeing you Cellos heavy.
Shout out to you Cellos.
Big shout out to you Cellos. Yeah, it's super dope over there. We just actually shot for them for Carbon. We did like a
for real downtown or
the downtown joint.
Yeah.
Yeah, so we just did a little quick video for them. So look out for your boys because I'm modeling in that one.
Oh, for real?
Okay. Yeah.
Bro, they had the
check my debut. You know what I'm saying?
They had the best like happy hour deals. Like you could go get or like back like when I drank beer like that.
Yeah.
Like happy hour, like a tall boy, like a 2-hearted for like $3. $3.
Yep.
The big boy
all summer. Yep.
You only need one of them.
Yeah,
I got $3 because they was only $3.
I wasn't playing. I was drinking.
Bro, what we would go hoop for 4 hours, burn all the calories, and eat them right back. Dang. Like it was what we was doing, literally, bro. Eating and drinking them back. But good quarantine food. What you got, D?
They definitely hold it down. I got so I've been to Bodie's. Y'all been to Bodie, the steak spot. It's in South Haven too, but there's a steak spot over here. But it's like Roost Chris, like basically Roost Chris. That's been fire.
I'll talk that money. Talk to us.
Fire.
Is that money. Talk to us. Is that EGR?
East GR. Yeah, EGR. Yep. Them. It's just like Chapos.
I don't even be over there for real. Go ahead, talk about it though.
It's just a walk.
Nah, it's just
That's a lot.
Nah, I feel it. No, I seen it from the outside one time.
Just right by the lake.
Yeah.
You know? Just nice.
Yeah.
Nice to burn the calories off at the lake. You're really close. You know.
It's around the way.
Hey, bro, that is a nice walk.
Look, they'll put my street down, man.
Yo.
It's all good. They don't know where I'm at, though. They don't know where I'm at.
Should we block that out? Minute 9. Yeah. With that being said, though,
that's what's up. Is it like steak every time?
I mean,
yeah. Nah, I mean,
yeah, for sure, bro. Okay. Like it's like a little treat. I've only been there maybe like 3 or 4 times during quarantine, but yeah, it's fire. They got truffle fries, which is like crazy. But that serious though. For favorite quarantine food, is it like the air fryer wing? Oh yeah, bro. Yeah. Hey, bro,
the
you
wings
been
were
there?
Fire.
Yeah, come on. Now.
Okay.
I know.
Come on, you better check my dental records.
You did your thing.
Come on, bro. You
did your
got
thing.
the butter in the red hot. I got you, Wayne. I know you worried.
You did your
I
thing.
make them vegan though.
Okay, so you did potatoes. The vegan wings. You fried the potato,
and I could do cauliflower as well, bro.
Okay,
I'm nice with it, bro.
All right.
We've also, which I think I mentioned a couple times, we've been on the HelloFresh this year though for quarantine. So HelloFresh
I know a few people who
has been a big vibe.
Yeah.
So
I heard
just trying a lot of different things. So that's also been a big quarantine type of mood. But the Wingstop Mondays and Tuesdays is 60-cent boneless.
Wow,
hit different.
When the bone ends,
I don't know. I actually don't think, or like you might be able to get both on
Tuesday
on those deal days.
Yeah, I thought like Tuesday was bone in, Thursdays was boneless.
That's at B-dubs.
Oh yeah, you're right. Yeah,
that's at B-dubs.
Bone in is where I'm at. I boneless is straight. It just,
bro, that's a chicken nugget. You're getting boneless wings.
Wingstop do it the right way.
It's a chicken nugget.
When I go to B-dubs, we had this conversation all the time, bro. But like B-dubs, I just cannot, bro. I cannot, man. Yeah. It's no difference between B-dubs and McDonald's for real, in terms of their sectors of the food industry. So
yeah, bro.
The thing about B-dubs is you go for hopefully whatever sport event that you're watching.
Yeah.
Most definitely.
And then the food is secondary.
They got some fire drinks though.
Yeah.
You get turned.
Yeah.
I ain't gonna lie.
100%.
Yeah.
What's been your favorite drink this year?
Speaking of drinks.
Hey.
Speaking of the drinks.
What you got?
I think I mentioned it a few times before too, but the Sauv Blancs, literally every single Sauv Blanc I've had has been pretty fire. Yeah. I think I started with a Blanc over in Argentina, then had the McBride sisters Sauv Blanc. So just discovering new white wines and finding out that I really like one, especially since we kind of started right before summer. So enjoying those during the summer have definitely been a big vibe for me.
Super
I like
dope.
it. I like
Super
it.
Dope.
What about you?
I'm trying to think of a wine. At least I just want to say a wine before I get out of here. But this has been like my year of trying wines. Yeah. So it's been different. But I've been really feeling Rieslings though.
Oh yeah.
I really like Rieslings. They're super light. And it made me like just drinking different types of wine. It made me realize I do like a drier wine. So Rieslings are like perfect every time for the most part for me. Yeah. But favorite drink, Frenchman 77, which is gin, lemon juice, and champagne, I believe.
I like it.
And like a champagne glass. It's fire. This shorty put me on it.
Champagne.
Appreciate you.
You still with the wine.
Dope.
Appreciate you, shorty.
Yeah, shout out to you, man.
Yeah.
You know, like we've been trying to get you on some stuff too.
I'll tell you what, bro. D dog, D be trying to get a nigga dog. Look, niggas just go ahead, bro. Keep going, bro. You just gotta. I see niggas because I'm looking right at y'all. Like, so I just see his facial expressions, bro.
Hey, Dwayne.
Look.
Hey, Dwayne, I'm trying to reason. We want to reason with you. So.
Okay. Yeah. You got it. Go ahead, Jay, bro. We gonna ignore this nigga, dog.
Yeah.
Cut his mic off.
No, but shout out to you for obviously like enjoying like what we've been trying to do with the wine game and trying everything that we've had. Obviously, prior to the fasting and you know, for the birthday, like I had to come through and drop you off that bottle early on.
Yeah, no, that was super love, bro.
You know, had to like show that we respect what you was doing as well, like with everything that you're doing.
That was big love because that was way before this.
Oh yeah,
that was my birthday's in July.
That was early
to like October. You know what I'm saying?
No. So definitely had to make sure that you knew we was rocking with it. So, but appreciate the wine vibe for sure. D, what's been you?
I would actually go to Riesling.
Riesling,
yeah, sparkling Rieslings. I like
Dr.
those a lot.
Lucen was a
Yeah, that was it. That, and then I'd probably say Rosés. They came through pretty clutch this past summer.
Yeah, it was a good summer for
Yeah,
Rosé.
they swept across the nation from what I'm hearing out here in these streets. So, yeah.
It was a good summer for Rosé.
Yes, sir. Yes, sir. What's been your favorite trip this year?
Trip. So I didn't really take too many this year, just with COVID and everything. But the trips that I did take, I'm gonna just highlight those. I got a chance to go to Ohio before the end of the summer. So me and Katie got a chance to see our guy Seth. So shout out to Seth. Went to a national park in Ohio. So got a chance to which I know Wayne will probably get into some more nature stuff. But from my trip in 2019, going out west to actually get out and be where I wanted to be in nature was pretty cool this year. So going to Ohio was cool, and getting the chance to go move bro down to Texas was a vibe too. So
What was your favorite?
I would probably say the Ohio trip, just like I said, just being in nature.
Okay.
Just getting back to that vibe that I was in 2019 from being out west. So just being at a national park and enjoying just the sounds of fucking nature.
Yeah.
Just a vibe.
I like it.
Facts.
I like it.
Wayne.
Yeah.
Easy F.
Yeah, most def, bro.
You had a lot of good trips this year.
Man, we traveled
You was out
shit
there.
ton, bro. Again, past all of the obviously safety precautions, it was just it was really good vibe for me and the people around me, bro.
Yeah.
Went to New York 3 times. Did the whole big camp trip.
Big camp was a whole vibe.
Big camp was a vibe. We went to Milwaukee, which is a vibe.
Milwaukee.
Yeah, bro. I know I'm missing some trips, but overall it was a good time. I would say that my favorite for sure is big camp, just because it was something that I put together and created the whole flow system for it. And then having just having the support behind me, word to E, because he was a big help for a lot of it.
Yeah.
And just being able to take 13 of my closest friends and creators and coworkers and being able to plan this trip where we literally go on a road trip for a week. It was 8 days.
Was it a week or
8 days?
I was gonna
8 days. So
that's crazy.
Yeah, bro. Went from GR to St. Paul, Minnesota, where we kicked it for a minute out there. Bro, literally 4 hours.
Y'all reached Cali, right?
Got to Cali.
Y'all did Yosemite?
So we hit St. Paul, then we got to Yellowstone, which is in Wyoming.
Yep.
We kicked it out there for a bit, drove to Mono Lake, which is right outside of Yosemite.
Okay.
We went up the valley to get in, but the passes were sold out. So now this year coming up, I'm planning it right now. I'm planning Big Camp 2.
Oh wow.
To figure that out and that move. So I'm gonna for sure get the passes so we can actually get in there. But the goal is to go there and actually be able to get into the park.
That's what's up.
Went to Zion on that trip. So I was able to see Zion National Park.
So you guys just paid for or paid at the park? You guys didn't get the park pass?
I have a military ID, and with that is free park passes. Okay. So I get into any park and anybody in the car. Basically the whole vehicle gets in. Yep. So
as long as you're driving or whatever. Or
I can just be in there. I just pull my... There you go. Yeah.
So we had we bought, or in 2019 we bought the park pass, which was a good investment.
Really, it's $50, right? It's every parking.
Literally every single national park.
Every park ever.
and every park is $20 if you don't have that pass. So you think about it, you hit 9 national parks, you're paying a grip to get in, and if you don't got the pass. Yeah. So the pass worked out for us.
Yeah. So super dope trip. Like I said, Death Valley. Zion was my favorite place.
Zion is dope.
It's a very biblical, religious standpoint from a place, and it was a place we weren't supposed to go there. We were supposed to just go to some spot in the desert, but the way I altered the trip, it just made more sense. Went there, beautiful place, amazing, and then drove a day back, 24 hours back, and stopped through 15 states. It was just overall a really dope experience, once in a lifetime. Well, we're gonna do it again, but
I think the crazy thing about it, you could spend a week in itself at a Zion or at a Yosemite, and you just gotta pick one trail or something at those parks. Yeah. But just how big they are, you could just say I'm going to Zion for the week. Yeah. and
that's for sure the next round. The next round is I'm thinking 2 parks for a week and a half, something like that, where you can really dig into it. Because that was the one thing that was love-hate about it. Was we saw a lot, but it was unpack, put all the tents up, do all that. Next day we put it back up, put it in the car again. You know what I'm saying? So it was just a lot.
That's pretty much what we were doing. We were at a park, we did a trail, came back, slept, got on the road, went to the next place, and it was just day by day thing. So it would be nice to like spend a couple of days at somewhere. Yeah, and like check out a different part of the park just because it's so big.
Stuff. Yeah, I just say even to everybody listening, bro, go outside, bro. Do it. Like it's fun. It's dope. I know everybody like is a little. I don't know. I feel like when it comes to camping, depending on what your background is, you might not be aware of how dope it is. You might, have a stigma towards it, stereotype towards it. All in all, going on those trips was like some of the most eye-opening, clarity-needing things for me for the year. So. Especially years like these where, I mean, next year you never know how next year going to go. It could be the exact same shit. Yeah.
Like so we're like very fortunate too. I mean, like a lot of black people don't get out in nature like us. So like,
bro, that was my first real time. Yeah. Like, you know what I'm saying? So yeah, like I went camping when I was like younger with like Salvation Army, I think, or some shit like that. But this was the first time where I'm like, and I always loved nature. I was the Nat Geo kid, the Animal Planet kid. Oh, really? You know what I'm saying? Like that was my vibe, but I never like
nature boy.
You feel me?
I got you.
Lover boy and nature boy.
Wild
boy.
Certified.
There it is.
Certified wild nature boy. Come on.
I see it now.
Certified wild boy in nature.
Yeah, come on now. But in real life, man, I think everybody does need to see it, man. Whether you're old, young, everything. Just go out, man. See what God created. Go enjoy it, man. It's beautiful.
I love it. What
about your favorite trip, D?
2 things stick out. Arizona was super dope. Yep. Thailand.
Oh, I forgot.
How was that?
It was amazing, bro. Like flew into Bangkok, stayed there for I think I was there for 12 days. Amazing. It was bar none the best trip I've ever been on. Arizona was super dope. Go back to Arizona, it's hop, skip, and a jump, but Thailand was a movie.
That's super dope.
Yeah. And you thought like being in a wild jungle, like RVs. I messed up. I crashed the RV into a tree in Thailand. That's serious. I got a really bad scar. It's like for real.
Damn. Oh, you got the monkeys on you too, bro.
Yeah, monkeys on me. All that. Food was amazing. Clothes were amazing. Like, got super tan. Was tan for like 3 months after. Crazy. Damn. It was amazing. Flight was crazy. 16 hours. I go back for sure, but not like Wayne said. Get outside. Go over the water.
Yeah.
Over the water, it's a wrap. Like it'll shock you. So yeah, I got another one coming up here in February. We're gonna see where we head. Let's go.
Love to see it.
Next up, what's the sleepers for the week? Let's wrap this up.
Last sleeper 2020. I'm gonna throw a guy on there that I just came across this year. Phabo. Shout out to Selection Radio. I've been tuned in with them for for pretty much all of this year now. But came across this track called LNF, new single by Phabo. He has a couple EPs out as well. But I'm going to add this to the playlist end of the year, man. It was a good vibe for me.
I love it. Shout out to Phabo.
Most def. That was a fire song. You sent it over to me. EP actually just slaps.
Yeah, the EP was a vibe.
So super dope. Sleeper, I'm going to go with that Ty Dolla $ign, Your Turn. It was one of my favorites. I feel like that album didn't get as much play as it needed to. But I also say I think that song wasn't something I seen like heightened on as well. Okay. So I just, if you got time, y'all go check it out. I know y'all heard it for sure, but most definitely go check it out. It's a really good song. I feel like it should get way more love than it got. So check it out. Your Turn, Ty Dolla $ign.
I appreciate it. Adderall, Corvette, Pop Hunna featuring Lil Uzi Vert. Looks like there's some debacle going on.
Y'all do the TikTok?
Like I said, fiance wanted to do the dance.
I saw you. I heard that you had one.
Oh, that was a Tootsie Slide.
The body?
No, that was a Tootsie Slide.
I'm just messing with you, bro. But come on, you gotta be on your toes, man. You're on.
You know what's up.
Adderall, Corvette, Pop Hunna. I did not do the TikTok. I do appreciate those that do TikTok and the feelers.
Bro, like I didn't even know. We talked about the song off air, but I didn't know Whoopty was like a TikTok song.
Oh yeah.
Did not know. Like I thought he was just out here.
Nah, he made one song.
Nah, facts.
Yeah. I thought he was out here doing his thing, and then I realized it was a TikTok joint.
Power of social media, bro.
Crazy.
It's just nuts.
Yeah.
Crazy. How's the wine?
Wine was good. Like I said, I wanted to go with something a little different. This is my first time having this type of red sparkling wine, so I had the Lini 910 winery. They're Lambrusco Rosso, which is their red blend. It wasn't bad for a sparkling. Like I said, I don't know how often I'll go back to it. I'd probably give it like more around the 7 range.
Okay.
6, 8, 6, 9. But the bubbles on it aren't like super like ecstatic like you get
like
from
fizzy.
like it's not your prosecco type bubbles or your champagne bubbles. So pretty light on the bubbles. The body was pretty medium. Got a lot of cherry notes, even some black cherry there. But I enjoyed it for the pod, man. It was a good vibe to end the year with, something a little light, not too strong. So it was a good vibe though. A vibe with it. Like I said, 6, 9, 7.
Bet.
Rosé.
I got the Rosé, the By.Ott, and I'm gonna give this one straight out 8.1. Great taste. I love the color. It's a beautiful wine for sure. Decent one. Been trying to sip on it, and not get too busy with it, but it's been a very smooth drink throughout. Yeah. So
I liked mine for sure. Wayne, how's apple juice?
Bro, look, the Martinelli's was fuego.
Oh yeah,
fuego.
You ain't finished your bottle though.
Boy, you already know how I get down.
Hey, bro,
still some in that glass though.
Hey,
that's the suds, B.
He been out of the bottle for a minute. He been out of the bottle.
He put the music in the bottle.
Look, the music. Yeah, I was out of the bottle by the 2020 wrap up, my nigga. Shit was fired.
He been down with the bottle for like a good hour.
I was sick as hell. I didn't even want to switch to kombucha because I didn't want to risk my feelings. Yeah. Like, this shit slap. Yo,
that's
you can't drink no liquor. Go get you some Martinelli, nigga. Shit, good.
That it is amazing. It is. I had to get a glass.
I appreciate y'all for bringing the subs too, bro.
Man, I felt terrible last time for real. I hate doing shit like that when I don't look out. So yeah, most definitely, man.
We definitely can't wait till you can start drinking again. Yeah,
it's coming up, man. It's coming up. We got 2 more weeks to go.
We got some fire.
Definitely.
We got some fire.
Facts, man. I'm excited, bro. And I'm only probably gonna do it on Tuesdays. I think I'm still gonna keep it limited, but for the pod.
I think that's pretty much all I do.
Yeah.
I don't really be drinking during the week.
So that I have an occasional. Obviously for studies, I'm drinking more often than not, but it's definitely more study purposes than fun. It's fun, but it's definitely more study purpose.
Right, that makes sense.
But the last recording of 2020, fellas, we made it here.
This is it. Yeah, last one. We are heading into the new year. We're gonna see you guys in 2021. Thank you, Dap,
for joining us today. Man. Good vibes. Yeah. We're going to get him back on in the future for sure.
Thank you to all the listeners, man. Super dope. Thank you to y'all for having me.
Oh, yeah.
Man.
Thank you, man.
It's been a good one. Thank you.
Yeah. That's all a big bro. Super vibes, man.
It is. Shout out to everybody supporting.
Yeah, man. It's episode 36.
That was definitely, bro.
Yeah, 36.
See y'all 21, man.
2021.
See y'all in 2021. 2020 over.
Yeah.
It's over.
Let's do it.
Yeah.
Let's go.